Previously on Storms, Ed went to work.
Ooh.
You got a job, finally.
Case of the joint.
We all drew on paper a bunch. So I think when we left, Tickles and I were just getting into those sewers.
Yep.
Yep.
And we were gonna find out what was down there.
Y'all could
There's
have
some
done
magic
that.
shit. What?
Y'all could have done that already.
What do you mean done that already?
Could've
It
already
wouldn't be
done
the
it.
same without you here.
Oh, you wanted us to play without you while we waited for your ass?
Like when I had to play without you to go to work.
Because that was the thing. Oh, you're saying we should have had an individual adventure?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, but that's up to the game master.
We should all
No,
have
man.
individual adventures. We should
I wouldn't
all play
wanna-
separately, and then we all convene for 15 minutes a week, and we compare
No,
notes.
you incredible fucking asshole.
You fucking dumb turd, man.
You are a shit person.
I'm saying it goes and he
I'll-
conveys what we say
Let's
to each
fucking
other.
go. I want to know what's in these tunnels.
Mm.
So you climb down into the sewer,
Yeah.
and
Hey, we are still
Send-
under the influence of Pass Without Trace, by the way.
you're good to know.
We
Make new
did
stealth
that.
checks.
Fuck you.
The fucking saying "good for no" is like the equivalent of the Alex Trebek, like no.
Fine. You know what? Fuck you. It's 36.
All right, Teclis.
Ooh, maybe
26.
the elf robe has something to it.
What?
This is pass without trace.
Yeah.
So you descend off the ladder onto a small landing, and you can see that this is a sewer situated with like the two walkway ledges on either side of like a flowing river of shit.
Are we on one of them?
Ah, you're in
You are
every
up.
sewer
Yes.
level ever.
Dude, we're gonna
Yes.
smell gross when we get back.
You already.
In fact, it's actually you find it hard to breathe down here with
I
like
put
a lot
on
of
my
foreign
bandana.
gases and stuff. It is marginally better,
And
but
I give the other one 2 Teclas.
okay.
I think I already did. I guess.
When you reach the bottom,
it smells so bad.
Oh,
you
I'm sorry,
can't
I was
walk.
muted. No, I had one of those wrapped. I remember I tucked it into my front pocket.
Yeah, I gave
I
you
take
one.
it out. I put it on my face.
okay. Make it as you descend. Make a perception checks
Hey,
as you take in your surroundings down here.
our gross surroundings. Not great.
I'm gonna
Okay.
wait. Hold on.
Oh, I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos.
Pretty sure he already used that today.
Yes.
Nah, I
you
could
did.
use bend luck, but I'm not gonna. I can only do that one more time.
All right. So, is there just one pathway right now?
You come down at a T junction, actually. Like directly adjacent from the ladder is a split that seems to lead towards the river. If your memory of the geography of the city is correct.
But the left one would lead towards the prison.
Correct.
I'm gonna go around the left one.
All right.
I will follow.
No, you stay here.
Okay. As you push forward, I'd say like 20 or 30 feet from the ladder,
Uh-huh.
you start hearing like scraping noises, scratching and skittering.
Probably
Mm.
like
This is
giant
where you're
rats.
going.
It's the
Hang
Skaven.
on, my fucking headset's beeping at me.
Plug it in. Yo, I think there's giant rats in this sewer, guys.
Yeah, that would make sense. They seem to be everywhere.
That wasn't in character. I'm just
Ooh.
shooting the shit about
Okay.
giant rats.
All right. So yeah, you hear the noises.
Yeah, I turned to Teclis and say, I think there's giant rats in this.
They do seem to be in all the deep, dark holes we crawled into.
But your butthole.
Now, have we made it to the junction yet? Have we turned the corner?
There wasn't a corner. It just continued straight off to the left when you came down the ladder. So there was like, when you came down and turned around from the ladder, there was the left, which is where you're going. There was the right, which seemed to head further. What is that? East? Yeah. East.
Well,
and then one
relative
heading
to this
north.
map, which is fucked up.
Right. You're basically heading up on the map.
Right. All right, I'll keep going till I see something.
Okay. As you push on a little further, you start hearing whispers.
What? Can I make out anything?
Make a perception check.
Ugh. Boy, I hope nobody comes in here and kills our rats. Tree team.
Okay.
Hey, real quick.
Yes.
Kitten wants to sit in muted. Can
Sure.
someone drag her in?
Fine, I'll do it. I think I
Alright.
can. It would help if she was in another channel.
She's got to connect to
Oh.
the voice first.
Let me tell her.
I can't hear those issue. I can't hear those whispers.
You can make out like muttered curses and like some grumblings between at least two individuals.
Somebody's having a rough time. But I can't understand what they're saying.
You can't pick it up from here.
How far away are they? I can hear it, but I can't see it.
Right. It's pretty dark down here, so you can only see at the limit of your dark vision.
Which is 60 feet.
Yes.
Then I'll move up a bit.
Okay. You push forward, and you get to a point where you're pretty sure that the voices are coming from just beyond where you can see.
So just past 60 feet.
Yes.
Teclis is still following me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a new perception check.
Right, yeah, I'm closer now.
Me too.
Sure.
Fuck!
17.
Okay. Teclis, you can hear what sounds like a dwarf and a human talking about a crack in the wall. Something about Lollard's gonna be pissed, and one saying he's not gonna be the one to tell him, and the other kind of agreeing. And then you start to hear footsteps walking towards you.
Okay.
Hmm.
They're coming this way, Lena.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. We need to back off, maybe.
The sewage river, by the way, is about 5 feet across. You could hop across to the other side.
To the other catwalk?
Yeah.
They still fucking see us.
Perhaps.
You know what? Let's go back to let's shut up. Let's go back to the junction and wait for them to pass, and then we can take a look at it ourselves. It sounds like they're leaving.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, I want to
do
go
that.
back. I want to go back to where the ladder was and go past it, and then
Okay.
wait a while to see if they end up leaving.
Okay, Teclis, you doing the same thing?
Yeah.
He better.
Okay. You guys kind of like jog back to the ladder as quietly as you can, which, as it turns out, is pretty quiet.
Yeah, I move stealth at my normal pace. Thanks.
And you get to where you can just like, are you gonna stay in visual range of the ladder or beyond it?
I want to stay just far enough away that I can see to see if they end up going up it, or
Okay.
if they take a turn and go the other way down the.
Sure. So you back off and just kind of like crouch down and wait. And after a few moments, you see as this dwarf and this human just walk into your visual range and begin climbing the ladder up.
Okay.
After a few moments, they seem to have gone.
So they're going up the same way we came in.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a minute.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, then we gotta go back and check out
Let's-
what the fuck
let's
they left.
Make perception checks, both of you.
Let's wait a minute first, because we kind
Yeah.
of broke a chain up there,
Definitely.
and they might notice that and get curious. 19. 12.
Lena, you can hear some more curses kind of filtering down through the manhole above. And then both of you can hear chains wrapping around the gate up there.
Tough shit. I broke your lock, assholes.
What's funny is they're apparently not smart enough to think to check.
This lock just fell off.
Damn it! What?
It was a shitty lock. You know,
It was.
these guys might be super stupid. Teclis, let's go take a look.
Definitely.
All right, we make our way back to where I heard them before.
Okay. You guys walk up along the ledge again. As you approach where they were, you can hear the skittering has kind of faded a little, but you can tell that it's like echoing off the walls still.
Have we gotten to the crack yet that they were talking about?
Make perception check.
I think I know what a crack looks like.
16.
14.
Yeah, you both can spot where, based on where they were standing, that there is a crack in the masonry down here, which is mostly just like rough rocks, kind of like fit together.
Uh-huh.
There are there's no music, is what there isn't.
Yeah.
Put on some good crack music.
But yeah, you can see where some of the stones have fallen away from the wall, and inside you see metal.
Ooh. How big is this crack?
I'd say like a thigh.
That's it?
Yeah.
What does
Like-
the crack lead to?
It looks like a metal wall.
It's a metal wall.
You can see actually where it is that it appears to be like the corner of like a metal box.
But it's solid metal.
As far as you can tell.
Oh, what can we do with this?
I don't have any spells that can try to dig it out.
I mean, we could always just try to blow it if we could find something explosive.
That's a possibility. We don't know how to. Can I try to inspect it to get an idea of like how thick it is or anything else?
Hey,
Sure, make an investigation check.
you should
Alright.
probably also see if the anti-magic field is working down here. Okay.
Here,
So you get down and like start poking at it.
Lena,
Leonard, it's metal.
I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. You take a
know.
look at this. I'm gonna cast detect magic.
I'll take a
Okay.
look at it.
All right.
Okay. While
Make it
she's
worse.
doing that,
Yep.
I was gonna do it, but no.
Teclis, you're right. It's definitely metal.
Shit. All right, I'm gonna do my
Okay.
detect magic ritual.
Sure, you do so. You detect no magic. Wrecked.
No, that's good.
Can you see through to the other side of it
What?
at all? Like through a keyhole?
It's a solid wall. It's
Oh,
not
sorry.
a door. we've uncovered the back end of a pair. I'm pretty sure it's probably one of these cells.
Cool.
Oh fuck.
Do you guys want to like take some time investigating this?
I
Yeah,
do want
let
to
me
do
take-
that.
I want to take a 20.
Okay. So you guys spent a prolonged period down there
Sure.
trying to figure out this
We'll
this
take
thing,
baths when
and
we get home.
the gases around you, despite your bandanas, is pretty putrid, and you need to make Constitution checks.
Oh jeez.
Checks or saves?
Saves.
Saves.
Ugh. 13.
There's a couple times where like one particularly gross cloud of something wafts by you and it makes you gag.
I feel like I'm gonna
but-
puke.
Yeah, but you managed to keep it down.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Having investigated this thing for quite a while, you're pretty sure that this is the corner of a large room. I mean, not large, but probably like, I don't know, 20 by 20.
20 by 20.
Yes, you've also deduced that this metal in particular is lead.
Okay. 20 by 20. Would that make it one of the cells? The second floor, like common, was bigger than that, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
So this has got to be one of the cells.
Could be.
What if it's the cell?
Well, we know where the VIP cell is, but you need to work out where this is in relation.
Well, it's
Yeah.
across. Well, let's think about it for a second. That cell that fell into the chasm is on the opposite side of the VIP cell.
Correct.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
could
could I-
very well be it.
Could I try to use my sense of direction to figure out where we are as opposed, like just to kind of get a good position on us?
That'd
Yeah,
be
make an
pretty-
intelligence check.
This is what you're good for, Teclis.
Yeah, you're the smart one. No, god damn it.
I'm
Well,
pretty
you
smart.
for sure know that you are under the street somewhere.
I'm smarter than him.
Based on
What's your
Edgerhill's
intelligence score?
descriptions, based on Edgerhill's description, you know that the cells are on the chasm side of like the house,
Right.
but you are on the street side.
So it's a cross.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is if we're across from the chasm, this could be what the VIP.
The house is between you and the chasm. Like you are where your token is, and like the cells would be over here on this side.
Right, but there were cells on either side, weren't there?
The whole room is further away, is what Sagan is
Yeah.
saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're 100 yards from the room or something.
right.
so we'd have to go through this building.
Well, that's how Ed got in.
Yeah, but the building is where like the entryway, and then are the minimum security cells on that level with the building? Yeah.
Could
The whole prison is like below the house.
Yeah, but
and
they
then
were
the
like
VIP cells are even lower than that.
yeah, but those ones were like almost in the basement of the building. Like they would be
Basically, yeah.
yeah, like they
Could-
this might be one of the minimum security walls.
Is
Right.
this Ward's
this-
office?
Nah, couldn't be.
Could this be in a good position to be concealing an artifact or something that would create an anti-magic field over that whole area?
Make an Arcana check.
Fuck, come on, don't fuck it up. Can I give him my inspiration?
Ooh.
Don't need it.
Ooh.
All right.
You're pretty sure that is indeed the case, or at least a possibility.
A
This
strong possibility.
I have a very strong feeling. This right here is where the anti-magic field is coming from.
Well, how do you intend to get in?
Good question. I have no idea. But this is what we have to do, which is a step in the right direction.
Well, we should probably tell everyone else then.
Yeah.
We scurry back to the surface.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get out of
Okay.
here.
This place stinks.
So there's no way into the room?
There's a lead wall.
Yeah, this is like the wall of the sewer has kind of crumbled away, and then it is
We're looking at the
exposed
foundation.
the bottom corner of this box.
Okay.
It could probably be exploded.
I like how Laminar's been thinking this entire time. You guys are like standing next to a door
No.
and like looking at like the corner of a room. Just like,
All right,
what could it mean?
Let's hold on 1 second. Yeah, I want to get back to the ladder and before. Has it been an hour?
Yeah, at least.
Then I cast Pass Without Trace again before we come back up.
Okay, make stealth checks.
$17.
Oh, you fuck! Thank God for magic. 36.
The
All
roll
right.
20 dice roller fucking does not like me at all.
You're just
You climb up to the top of the ladder where the the wooden slats have been replaced.
yeah. I move it.
Okay. Make perception check as you come up.
$20.
21.
So you can see whoever's at the top of the ladder.
Wait,
that
through the slats.
like you're lifting it up and like taking it in as you're coming up, and you can see that the chains around the gate have just been like wrapped around and like loosely tied in a square knot.
Fuck.
Lollard's sending his best.
But there's no one around.
Not that you can see from here.
That's
Or
the other thing. Where's my notebook?
You don't
I gotta
hear
write down that
anything.
fucking name.
As stealthily as I can, I shift the pallet over and ease out of the hole.
Okay.
I see.
You successfully emerge from the sewer.
In the little gazebo thing.
Yes.
But now we're like fucking locked in.
The gate and chains are such that you can just like reach around it.
Yeah, I can get my hands through the gate.
Yeah.
Then I just undo it.
Alright, you do so. Gate swings open.
Let's get out of here.
Make sure to tie it up again.
Yeah, I do that before we leave.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright. You
Back-
you dug through the chasm district and make your way back towards the safe house.
Back to the safe house.
Oh, I'd like to prestidigitation all the shit off of us.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Please do.
Yeah, you do that.
Do I still like feel it on me, or do I feel fresh? How magic is this magic?
You don't smell gross. You don't see any filth about you, but your skin still feels slimy somehow.
Cool. I'm gonna take a bath when I get back.
Yeah, 100%.
But first, we need to appraise the lads.
The
What
lads
time?
are all here.
What time of day is it? It's nighttime.
It's I think at this point like
We were
like
down there for,
afternoon.
like,
you
yeah,
guys
well.
set out in the morning, so it's like afternoon now.
Yeah,
'Cause we
keep
went
in
all
mind
the way
there is
to
a
the
time.
side.
You guys got to get all your shit done before I got to go to work again.
I thought we were gonna go
I just mean, if you guys want me to do something,
right.
Right.
decisions have to get made. Otherwise, I'm just going there, doing my shit, and leaving.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Throw the.
I need to go to a bank. I need to talk to my dad.
Are we doing
And
this
we've
first?
got to find some equipment.
Wait, are we doing this right now?
Talk to the rest of the party first.
Okay. Yeah. Team meeting.
Team meeting.
Team meeting. Everybody up.
What?
We've made some discoveries.
Such as?
Worth waking me up for.
Yeah, fuck you. There's a hole in the sewer that has exposed an adjoining wall.
A lead wall, and it's in a perfect position to cast to be a room that hosts an artifact or something that might be generating an anti-magic field. It would be the perfect position for it.
Teclis strongly suspects that the artifact we were looking might be contained in that room.
Is there any way in?
No, it's a lead wall.
It's a crack in the It's a crack in the wall in the sewer wall with a large lead wall behind that.
The masonry of the sewer has fallen away and exposed the wall.
We need something that will either burn really hot for a really long time, or something that can blast apart lead.
I have
Either
an
way.
idea.
What about
What's
spells?
I could breathe fire.
Yeah.
Can you breathe enough fire to melt a lead wall?
Only one way to find out.
We don't have a lot of time to experiment.
It might be useful.
My fire is hot. I believe it can get through the wall.
What about
Do you know how
flame?
thick the wall is?
Flame spell that could be cast on it.
I described to him as best I can how thick it seemed from my pitiful investigation.
You didn't get much.
I mean, it was pretty solid when you knocked on it, but like, can't
Lead
really
melts real easy, and from what I remember, my flame thing. I'm looking up my name. What's my flame thing? How big is it?
Your breath weapon, right?
Yeah, but it's like a big cone of fire.
It's like a 60-foot cone.
No, it's not that much. It's like 15 feet.
It's not a
Really?
bad instinct.
Whatever.
It's not a
Right.
bad instinct, but we should get something that could aid it, like something
Yeah.
we can put on there, and then you do that. Maybe
You could-
that
yeah, you could
will
you
totally
could
be
ignite
enough.
it. Because if we're that close to the anti-magic field, we might not be able to use other spells until we've gotten through. But we could use your breath weapon to ignite it if we had something that would burn. We need to figure out where to find this
So
quickly.
if we remove the anti-magic field, will it not alert them that we are coming?
They would have to send someone down to check on it, I think. So we might have some time before they realize something's wrong.
Could we lock the gates to it?
It's not that hard.
I need also today to confront my father, and then maybe we can kill two birds with one stone. If I can go get some money right now and bring it back, can some of you go out and procure what we need? Say, a scroll of disguise self, if it can be found.
Why can't
Perhaps that
we
gaseous form.
bust in? They
There's a
can't call
lot-
the cops. It's a black site.
There's more of them than us.
A lot more.
And I'd really rather not kill most of the people there, or be party to it,
Honor among thieves.
to a degree.
More like honor among dweebs.
That's right. High five.
People
High
that are
five
in
them.
this-
High five. Hold on. I high five.
Okay. Most of the people in this prison.
18.
A
do
person I
deserve to
care
be there.
about. A person I care about very much is trapped in that
is the
place. And
exception in why
I
I have
would-
gone out of my way to help you.
of course, and I of course would, if I would vaporize every single person guarding the place if I could, but I'm looking out for the interest of all of us. So we'll try to be careful.
Okay,
Well, we don't have a lot of
do
time.
that. I'm not gonna stop you. Just probably not gonna help.
They've been in there for 4 weeks. We have to do something.
I agree. We have to do something and fast. Should we talk to your father immediately?
Before we do anything, I will eventually have to leave to go. We should. Am I critical for anything in this, or am I simply going to be an inside man that can help? in
Well,
absolute
Break
emergency?
her out when you're in there.
I've got a question for you, Edrahil.
Yes.
Do you know what the warden looks like?
Sagan, can I roll to see if I know what the warden looks like? Because I don't know if I ever met him.
Yeah, make a wisdom roll.
Okay, because I know that he goes and does the lunch thing, and I would have been moving around and doing my guard stuff, but I don't know if I saw him. Where's my?
See how full of wisdom you are.
I'm gonna use
very.
Bend Luck real quick.
Ooh.
Stop playing with
To do what?
chaos.
Come on.
To give him an extra D4.
Okay.
Okay, wisdom check, right?
Yeah.
God damn
it!
You
Roll a d4 just cause.
Yeah. Let's see what my bend luck does to your brain while you try to figure this out.
How are you so dumb?
You don't
Dice
know
are
if you
hot
ever
tonight.
saw him, but you recall someone mentioned that he was a dwarf.
Oh god damn it.
He's a dwarf. How many other dwarves did I see there?
Listen, just
Only like
gonna-
one or two.
There's only one or two people that are dwarves there. One of them is Lawler.
Oh,
What was the other one?
They were both guards.
Okay, so there's
Okay,
one
so
in
there's
chance.
3 dwarves then, at least.
Those are the only 2 dwarves you ever saw.
Right, but then I know Lawler is a dwarf, and I saw mostly everyone that works there.
So yeah, you can assume there are
I
3
saw
dwarves.
2 dwarves. They're guards. You'd be able to pick them out relatively easily. Lawler, I would assume, is not dressed like a guard, and so if you find a dwarf in nicer clothing or lacking armor, or some other sign, like what I know, if he'd probably have a bracelet like mine.
Maybe.
That would be a good bet.
Mm.
If he's running a prison, if he doesn't have a fucking winged snake, that'd be insane.
so a well-off Zentarium dwarf. Gotcha.
He'd be well off, but he'd be better off than a guardsman, and he most likely would have a bracelet like mine. I pull my wrist up to show
If we
everyone.
were going to use him as a disguise, we'd need to make sure he misses his next shift.
What, excuse me?
We'd have to find him. However, I do think that it sounds like we need to talk to your father first.
Yeah,
Like
let's
All right, and then how
let's
about
do that. And what?
Okay, first I'm
No,
gonna
hold
get.
on. What did Andy say?
if there is going to be if you guys are planning on doing any shady stuff tonight, we should agree on a time so I know when it might happen.
Mm,
Can I tell them when the shift changes? Because that'd probably be the best time to do something that causes confusion.
ooh, yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think that occurred around 2 hours after midnight?
Okay, so yeah, so 2
That's
a.m.
good. That's good. That's
I
all I
would
tell
say
him.
if we can't communicate it to me, if I have to leave before we make a decision, do it at 2 a.m. and I'll know to be alert at that point and make myself scarce. And
We
also,
had-
this is where I'd like to tell Lena my plan to get shot if it comes to that.
I smile and give him a big thumbs
Yep.
up.
I need you to shoot me in the shoulder
It,
and not
oh,
kill me.
the shoulder. I pretend like I'm writing down a note.
I saw what happened when you shot those apples.
Yeah, I hit them, didn't I?
You hit 4 out of 5, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, in one
The last
second.
one would have killed the man if it was not a body double, if it wasn't a mirror image.
Whatever.
What about those roots?
Oh, the shit root? Yeah.
Yeah, so that I just want to make that okay. So we're clear that if I have to leave before 2, we'll do and if it's an attack, we're gonna do that. So I have an alibi.
Yeah, I'll give that stuff to him.
Yeah, and then
If
now
we
do I
can't-
take the roots with? But I don't know to do it. I'm not gonna just do that to do it and waste it.
I got 2 of them.
Okay, well, if it happens twice, it's gonna get real suspicious real quick.
That shipment of porridge.
2 nights in a row after they clean it all out. That's the thing.
Well, look, the thing is, if we can't figure something out by 2 a.m.,
We're going in.
we're going in balls blazing.
That's what I'm saying. That way I'm ready and I'm not gonna get
So
caught
if
up
you
in
take that shit root and sprinkle it on the food and drink,
Oh, so this is happening no matter what.
Yeah.
yeah,
We're going in.
we got blue balls.
This
The
evil
only
has gone on for too
the
long.
only way it doesn't happen is if somehow we get my father to see reason.
Yeah.
But I have to talk to him first.
Yeah. So what I figure is you take this stuff with you. What the fuck is it called again? You take it with you, and you make that drop. Tupper root. That's what it is. You make that drop, and then if we have to go in hard, at least everyone will be shitting their pants.
Assuming I can pull that off.
Assuming you can.
You know what? I just have to trust you.
All right, I'll take it with me.
What
And I'll do it.
time do we want to go in? Shift change will have twice as many guards, so it seems like the beginning of shift or after they've eaten. What time does everyone eat, Edriel?
At shift change, if I remember from talking to Sagan last time.
But they all show up and have breakfast.
Well, no, not just shift change. I'm referencing the one where they switch which floor they guard.
Okay,
yeah, that's 2
okay.
a.m.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, that's when they eat.
So
Like,
that's when most of them would be upstairs.
at least more
They
than
take
normal.
shifts. There's one crew, the upstairs crew will eat, and
And
then
then the rest of them will be down.
the downstairs crew will come up, take over the upstairs cells, and eat.
Okay.
While the
How fast
Now
would
if
be
you're gonna do something that's
rude
confusing,
yak?
because these guys moving around, they're getting back into they're heading into the new area. Then
Yep.
then 2 guys are gonna have to go investigate it, and in the meantime, everyone gets sick.
Yep. Okay.
So that would be your best shot.
Yeah.
That's your
Yeah.
best time, because that's when they're the least alert, the least set, where they're gonna notice the littlest things going wrong. Whereas if they're just walking down, you might be able to pull, especially if then 2 guys have to leave, and then that screws the routine up. So that's your best shot, I think, and then I'll see what I can do, because keep in mind, I don't know what's in that kitchen, and I don't know how easily I can even pull this off.
I know. Hey, we're just gonna trust you.
Edrihill, it's a brave thing to offer to get shot for your friends. I can heal you if that comes.
Very
to the case.
brave. I promise
I'm counting
you.
on your ability
I
to heal me.
promise you, I won't enjoy it.
Okay.
I
Well,
hope you don't
Alright.
accidentally
Then my
die.
part is covered here, and then I'll hang around until I have to leave. So
Yeah,
if
yeah,
this
yeah.
happens fast enough,
Well, maybe you can go and help with the equipment then.
question,
I need to
Edrihill.
sleep.
Can your snake be used as a way to send you a message once the field is down?
Oh yeah.
send me a message.
Or you said vice versa, whatever, to communicate.
It's gonna fly in the
No,
front
it goes
door
to another
through the
Zen.
hall. Yeah.
Yeah, it physically flies.
No, it's just a physical.
It's a carrier
snake.
pigeon.
Okay.
It's for a network to communicate with other Zens. Like that's how
Okay.
I found the place.
Yeah.
Got it.
But I can't use that to go to you because it won't
Yeah.
do that.
Okay. So right now, we should all head out to the bank with Teclis. From there,
Yeah.
when we get the money, we can split up.
Yeah, am I needed for that? Yeah, I'll do it if I have to. Otherwise,
Well,
I'd
I
be
mean-
arrested.
Teclis, how many people do you want to take with you to the Hall of Justice?
Just Lorgar.
Just Lorgar?
Myself and a nobleman will give the least amount of suspicion.
Okay, I
as we
guess.
search the building.
I guess.
Do we want to meet
then-
somewhere that isn't here, or do we want to meet here before you guys? You guys are gonna meet here, right?
Yeah.
All right,
'Cause
then
you'll
I'm,
be-
then I'm just gonna. Then I guess unless
Just-
I'm needed in town,
you just
I'm
take a
gonna-
nap, and Albrecht and I will go and get whatever we need. But
That way
Teclis
I
is going to have to
full
tell
long
me.
rest beforehand, and I'm ready to go.
Teclis needs to tell
Okay.
us what we're looking for.
I'll be
That
muted for a
potion
little
of
bit.
gaseous form would be
Right.
pretty useful.
Anything else?
Anything that could magically disguise someone.
Right.
Anything, because worst comes to worst, if someone got in while Idrihil is running around, you could disguise yourself as one of the other guards or someone that you see inside.
Mm,
We got a good look at those 2 morons last night in the sewer.
that's true. It was a dwarf and a human.
Yeah. Do we catch their names in their conversation at all?
Did they say their names, Sagan?
They did not know.
All right, whatever. Hey.
The only name you heard was Lollard.
Right.
Gotcha. All right. Other than
And
that,
anything else I think would be useful.
things. Oh, any kind of agent or reagent that could burn really hot through lead.
All right, let's.
That would be useful.
let's
Let's go
fucking-
to the bank.
Let's fucking go. Break.
Go into the Dwarven
All right.
Bank.
We all head out
Let's go.
together and hold hands.
Yep. There is one right
Oh,
on the edge of the
um,
Black Lake and River District.
Before we leave, I because knowing I'm gonna have to meet my dad, I'm gonna put my nice clothes on again
Did you take a bath?
Okay.
after I clean off. Yeah, I'm gonna clean off
Yeah.
because I was in a sewer. It was gross.
Same.
Okay. You guys take some time to wash the memory of the sewer from you.
Gross.
I'm
All
not
right.
taking a soak.
It still takes time.
Yeah, it's true. We had dry. But we can have Lorgar heat it up with his breath.
I can prestidigitation
Gotta
myself
save
dry. Whatever.
Let's go.
All right.
Yes, some of us can't do that.
You want help? You want help?
No, I do not
Okay.
want you to help me in the bathroom.
Jesus. All right, let's go.
Let's go. Give me that money.
All right, let's go to the bank.
Do I just get like a big
All right.
gold
You
bar?
know that there's a Dwarven Bank right there.
Perfect. That's near the market, right?
Yes.
Albrecht, let's go. We gotta go shopping.
You can tell by the way I walk. I'm a dragon man.
All right.
Yeah.
You approach the bank, which you know to be dwarven because it's the only like dwarven like built structure in this entire neighborhood.
Some of us can also read Dwarven. Does it have a Dwarven sign?
It's in common actually.
El Banco.
I enter as casually as any nobleman would enter.
Do you
such
want?
an
Do you want us
establishment.
all to just wait outside?
I'll be on in a second.
Okay.
Oh, God. So-
Let's sneak in.
yeah. Do it. Keep an eye on him.
Are
Why
you
am I-
really?
Why am I telling?
Yes.
God damn it.
Tekla strides in head high, and Albrecht, you kind of slip in behind him before the door closes. And you guys find yourselves in a large, like, lavish in a dwarven kind of way.
Say again.
Yes.
Can the bathtub count as a short rest?
Mm.
Okay. That's important.
So yeah, you stand in like this sort of lobby area with some nice like dwarven pillars with hanging tapestries with like a house crest, which is a hammer in fist. Dwarves not being very original. But you can see that there are several tellers along the walls, and then like a few desks set up off to the side, with some dwarves behind them scribbling in pages.
I'm going to approach one.
One of the tellers, or one of the guys behind the desk.
One of the tellers.
All right.
How does
You
Albert,
walk
how
up
does Albert
and
sneak in?
I'm just casually listening.
Oh,
okay.
just another
Just hanging out on the back wall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The clerk welcomes you to the bank and asks what she can do for you.
Hola.
I am here to make a withdrawal.
Oh boy.
Okay. Name.
My name is Brightwood.
Oh, you'll have to speak with one of our representatives over here at the desks.
Ah, yes, thank you. I haven't been to one of these locations. I move off.
Okay.
Go over to
She thumbs the silent alarm.
the guy on the desk.
Sure. Yeah. He sees you approach and hops up from his chair and walks around the desk and offers you a big meaty hand.
I shake
He
his meaty
introduces
hand.
himself as Arnold Tungstein.
Arnold Tungstein?
Hello, Mr. Tungstein. I'm here to
Oh,
make
yes.
a withdrawal
Why
from
is
the
he gotta be
Brightwood Vault.
Jewish?
Oh, excellent! Follow me, please.
I follow.
He leads you through a door into a back room,
Where Albert can't follow.
No.
and
Or can I?
God, no.
I'm not gonna do that.
No.
okay. He takes you back to a small, like there's a row of curtained areas like for safe deposit boxes, and he leads you into one. And in this like small room, you can see that there is a pedestal and like a stone edifice on top of it with a small angular hole in the center. And he asks you to insert your crystal.
I insert my crystal.
Charge your
What the
crystal.
fuck? What have you been hiding from us?
The crystal faintly glows white light inside of it.
I
Kind of
charge my
pulses
crystal.
for a moment, and then the light blossoms into a green and then fades. And he
Pin error.
then
And it
slides he slides a small piece of parchment and quill and ink to you for a withdrawal amount.
What are you gonna do?
I would like to take 2,500 gold out.
Okay.
500 in one sack, and that's going to be my personal purse, and the rest in another.
He nods, takes the slip from you, which he then offers back and asks you to sign the bottom.
I do.
He folds it up and says it'll be just a moment and leaves you in the curtained area.
Dungeons and De Niro's.
A few minutes later, he returns with 2 sacks of gold and presents them to you.
Jesus.
Thank you, my good sir.
We got money now, guys.
Thank you. Always good to deal with the Brightwoods.
Ain't it?
Always a pleasure. And then
See me
I
anytime.
take my crystal and my monies.
Put it back
And
around my neck.
I put my 500 gold with the rest of my personal gold, which brings me up to 600.
Yep.
Okay. And I am going to go outside, kind of keeping the 2,000 gold bag in my
Oh, you didn't
like
notice
my
me.
jacket.
Huh? You didn't
There you
notice me.
Do I
You
notice Albrecht coming out?
You should make a perception check.
Make a perception check.
He's on roll. Ooh.
Ooh, that's. Ooh.
You as you're coming out the
Good.
door, you start walking towards the exit. When out of the corner of your eye, some movement just causes your eye to shift that way, and you see a big burly Albrecht sitting on a bench next to a very intimidated-looking elf.
As I walk past him, I say, "Come on, Albrecht.
Yeah, play
What's
it
in
cool.
the bag? What's in the bag?
I'm outside.
What's in the bag?
Going outside. Not stopping."
Alright, I follow
That's
him
outside.
outside.
You
Did
done
we
with
take
your
a
errand?
Did we get a short rest while we were at the house? Technically.
I
Yes.
asked and then we did.
Okay, sorry. All right. I hand over the bag to Lena.
I take a look inside.
That's 2,000 gold.
What?
Wait,
There you go.
wait.
Anything you don't spend goes in the bag of holding for the party fund.
Albert, we could
What?
just leave. Like we could just
I
take
don't.
this. And
That
leave.
bag looks lighter than when he walked. Okay.
Hold on. All right, I'll add. I will write that down. Jesus Christ, 2,500.
What do we
2,000.
need? Why are
2,000.
we?
Oh, right, 2,000. 2K.
Can we just
500 is
buy
mine.
Idril? Is Idril at work?
He's
No.
taking a nap.
He's chilling at the house.
Damn it! Can we just bribe these people?
They're probably getting paid more than we could offer.
Yeah. Imagine it like this. This is a tiny little amount of money that I can sneak out of my family's account without my father's accountants noticing. This is like the very tip of the iceberg.
Right now, Teclis is stealing from his mom's purse.
Well, she
If he
gave me the
takes too
crystal.
much, if he takes too much, his parents will go find out.
I did not realize your dad owned the dealership.
His dad owns a
We can
dealership, bro.
totally hook you up.
We are the second family in Neverwinter. And one of the most powerful holds. We also command 22,000 men.
Well, let's call them.
Yeah.
Oh, they're up north. Well, aside from the ones that he's brought down.
All right.
That's
Well, we
like
don't
my,
have
my
we don't
Canadian
have-
girlfriend of soldiers.
Right. No, guys, you haven't met them yet. They're coming to prom. All right. We don't have a lot of time. We should get moving.
Yep.
Are you sure you'll be all right, just the two of you?
Yeah, probably.
Don't do anything stupid, okay? I don't want to have to jailbreak two of you.
Well, you've got the money to bail us out.
I'm not paying your bail. Albert, let's go shopping.
Okay.
It's okay. What? What's up your ass?
I have not killed anything in a very long time.
Oh, I know. Okay, I know, but we just have to deal with it.
I killed giants, you know.
I know me too. I shot one in the eyeball.
And so I'm with
I just-
Lorgar.
Don't understand why you don't have the bloodlust.
I do, but I keep it deep inside.
I'm
Not
coughing.
even those bandits did anything. Like when I shot that guy 4 times, I didn't even feel anything.
As they're kind of talking about that, I silently acknowledge to myself that I also kind of miss the rush of being in a horrible situation.
Techless alignment shift going. chaotic evil.
I just didn't expect it to be so cool. The feeling you're like almost dead.
Yeah, man, I got shot in the chest like a week ago.
Alright, so you guys are going shopping. We're gonna head to the Hall of Justice.
All right, so we're
Yeah.
splitting the team. Which adventure are we gonna do first?
You guys can
We'll
shopping.
go with Aldrich first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Checklist. Let's go.
You guys going
Hopefully
to the
he's
Hall of
worshiping today.
Justice?
If not, we'll have to go to my home. That's the one I hope to avoid.
'Cause
So
that'll probably take a while.
what is the plan? I can make your father speak and speak the truth if he does speak, if we can find him. However, there are ramifications depending on what
He's-
happens.
You would know.
I
if
don't want you to
cast, like,
command him
Zone
to
of Truth.
speak. He would take offense to that. Though I know you can cast Zone of Truth, right?
Mm.
Yep.
He probably wouldn't notice that as much, and I only want to use it if I can't get an honest answer from him myself.
You have to make a
I'd rather
save.
give him the chance to be honest.
Okay. Well, let's we're heading there, Sagan.
Okay. You guys enter the Hall of Justice.
So
I'm gonna keep
I
my
would
hood up for now.
I would know
Okay.
where a nobleman like him would hang out within this, or could he be anywhere within the building?
Well, based on what Teclis is saying, he worships here, so there are a couple of temples, like one for like each cardinal direction, except for the entrance. So there's 3 temples, one of which is Torm, which Teclis knows Aldrich worships.
Right.
Okay, well, what god
I
does your
know-
father worship?
Torm.
Let us go pay our respects and see your father.
Hope he's there. I'm gonna go toward the Temple of Torm and start looking around.
All right, you do so. Inside, there's no service currently being held. You see that there are a few priests milling about and like cleaning up candles and things like that. One stands at the altar and seems to be going through a book.
Maybe we can find out if they know when my father usually comes in.
Let's go ask him.
You would be rather conspicuous. I'm
That's
gonna go.
racist.
I'm gonna go approach them. Why is that racist?
It's conspicuous because he's a dragonborn. Disgusting.
No, not. I was talking about
Well, I
my
am
dad would be
I am
conspicuous.
conspicuous. Don't get me wrong.
My dad would be conspicuous. Everybody would know who the fuck he is.
All right, I'll
Um,
walk with Teclis to the priest.
Okay. The priest at the altar looks up as you approach, and he sort of descends the steps down to the main floor where you guys are, and he introduces himself as Keeper Bellstrom. He asks what he can do for you.
Greetings, Keeper. You may or may not remember me. I've been here several times whenever my father could coax me into joining him.
Young Teclis Brightwood, is it?
Indeed.
Oh yes, I remember you. Always the studious boy.
Indeed. I was wondering if perhaps you have seen my father recently, or know when he comes in for his regular services.
Hey Morgan, I got those books for you.
Yeah, I saw. Thanks. I'm down there right now.
He pauses and thinks for a moment. He says, "Hey, usually I see your father on the shit. I don't have a calendar or whatever. We'll say the Wednesday and Saturday.
Isn't it almost
Services.
Winter's Crest?
What day is it?
We'll say it's Monday.
Mundas.
But he mentions that he's not seen your father for a couple weeks now.
This complete.
Interesting. He's usually very regular in that regard.
I agree. If you see
When-
him, tell him he's being missed.
Have you when you last spoke to him, did anything seems strange.
I mean, relative to
I
for your
mean-
father, no.
He's never exactly congenial, but
For the average worshiper, yes. But you know this. Father's a particular man.
You haven't heard anything about him then, have you?
No, just that he has been fortifying Neverwinter's defenses.
Well, insight this dude.
Sure.
What? I know what
He
you
seems
did.
on the level.
I know what you did, you bitch. I got you.
Oh, that's funny. Fuck.
Well, I thought I would catch him by surprise here after my return, but I'll go to my home then. Thank you.
Well, all
Keeper.
right. Of course.
I'll
Let me know should you need any further assistance.
accompany
And-
Teclis.
As I walk out, I will. Is there like a donation pot? Donation
Sure is.
bowl. I will
There's
make
a, Yeah, there's a box just kind of set off to the side.
I will make a 20 gold donation.
Okay. You do so.
I'll nod my head in respect, but otherwise, nothing else.
Well, that was a wash.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we have to go to my home.
How far is that?
Well, the home here.
Oh. Well, you said
Where my
your-
father lives.
I thought you said your dad was like off in his manor castle.
We're just gonna
No, I mean,
Frodo
he's
it.
got an estate here in Neverwinter that he lives in
Okay.
when he's doing Neverwinter stuff.
All right.
Where'd you say our house is? The Teclis house?
That's
Brightwood
up to you,
Estate?
man.
Yeah, where is the Brightwood Estate? In the
It's
Protectors
right
Enclave?
here.
In the Black Lake
That's the orphanage.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
right.
What was it across from the orphanage? That's where your mom was.
Right here.
Again, I hate
That's
the way
where
you
it
say okay sometimes because I'm like, what devious trick is he planning?
Yeah.
That's half the DMing, man.
Okay. Oh fuck. Alright, so we're heading there. Let's rock.
It's half the charm is just making your players uncomfortable.
You
I want to make eggs. Well, you can certainly
roll
try.
into the house.
Just show
roll.
up.
Being that you are a Brightwood, you can come and go as you please.
All right, man. This is it. This is the confrontation.
Would you like me to accompany you, Teclis?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Any friend of mine is a friend of the household.
Yeah, and also don't let them take him.
Obviously. I was gonna take no for an answer.
You know?
Alright, I'm going clanking after him.
Okay.
Brought my dragon with me.
You guys stride
Can't get me.
into the main hall of the Brightwood estate. You can see that there are a couple of maids going about their business.
I look
Wow.
around.
An estate.
Anything look different?
Looks much as you remember.
I'm home! God damn it.
A bunch of the maids in the hall start and all look at you,
I chuckle. I laugh.
and they start laughing as well and welcoming you home.
It's like really fake. This guy's paying me live. Oh,
You're not there to insight.
your japes.
I incite them.
Okay.
Do they still like me?
The young lord is home with another hilarious joke.
They seem genuinely happy to see you home, Teclis.
Hell yeah.
Missed your shitty jokes.
One of them, a woman you know as Claire, comes by and informs you that your father is up in his office and would surely like to see you.
Oh boy,
Indeed.
Aww.
never see him.
I
again.
will report directly to him.
Take Lorgar.
She curtsies and
I'm
walks off.
coming with.
Um,
Teclis, although I know your father is beloved to you, I believe I should accompany you as his behavior has seemed deviant lately.
Your dad's a deviant dude.
need you to be able to detect good and evil.
Don't tell him about Lena and you.
Question. Can I
Yes.
use... I don't have the book downloaded, but can I use Divine Sense right now to figure out if there's anything...
Hold on to it
sneaky
until
going
we
on?
get outside until we get to him.
It's like 60
okay.
feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like 60 feet.
Is it worth using? Like, could he have something like...
You're trying to
And
see
it
if his
only-
dad's a fiend?
So here's the thing. The range is 60 feet, and it only detects celestials, fiends, or undead.
Yeah, it's for
Yeah.
creatures,
okay,
not like
that's
objects.
useless then. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Still
that
though,
one is like
hey.
your spidey sense that there's something bad nearby. Detect good and evil is the far more specific one that does more specific things.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's head on in.
All right. I'd like to lead Lorgar up to my father's office.
That's where my dad
Alright.
works.
This is a sumptuous estate.
Thank you.
Sumptuous. Oh boy.
That's been on the family. Well, this hasn't been in the family very long. But our home up north in Mirrorstone has been in the family generations and generations.
What a scrumptious matter.
You head up to the second floor and approach your father's office. The door is currently closed.
I knock on the door.
Sumptuous is a real word, man. I didn't use it right.
Come.
I know.
That voice. I open the door and step in.
And you see Aldrich Brightwood currently gazing out his window over the estate, arms crossed. And he turns to
Look at
regard
this
you,
motherfucker.
and he hesitates a moment, and then says, "Ah, Teclis, yes. I see that you are done traipsing about the countryside with your adventures, and not a moment too soon. I need you to attend a gala tonight. You need to make yourself seen, as well as I need you to negotiate with a certain Firth Tungstein over the new manufacture of arms and armors from Iron Master."
Do it.
Hello, sir.
Hello,
I am
father.
Arbiter.
He pauses as the giant armored dragon man clunks in,
Let's go to the gala.
and he eyes you up and down, Lorgar, and then turns to face both of you, and he says, "Who is this?
You're
What
under
is the order's
arrest, Dad.
business here?"
This is my close associate, Lorgar Warcraft.
Quirks an
Yes.
eyebrow.
War crime.
Is joined us since we defeated the giant threat in Tribor.
We?
Several other associates of mine
So much
attending
for
to
not
business
using
that's
your
their
hand.
own.
I see. What is this of Tribor?
Tribor was attacked by fire giants and their servants,
He
They
squints
were-
at you.
attempting to recover some kind of artifact, a magical hunk of adamantine
Tell him about the thing.
that is on its way back to the city now for protection.
Under whose protection? Yours?
So far,
I see. And who is actually transporting this object?
the militia of Tribor.
Of course. Where will they bring it?
What?
I'm not sure they've made that decision yet.
I thought this was under your care.
Ooh.
It is for now, but it will need a good, not only protection, a place to be protected, but it will need to be inspected by the mages.
Indeed. You've
So-
not yet a place to store this object.
No.
I could perhaps find one for you.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
When are you gonna get
He
mad?
nods.
Additionally, it would show the city that you are taking steps toward reacting to this new giant menace.
He sweeps his left arm out towards the window and the world beyond, and he says, "Surely you've seen the increased presence of the military in the streets."
I have. Not a bad move, considering what's been going on.
How many giants have they
Yes,
killed?
when we heard news of Golden Fields, which no doubt you have as well, I've begun raising and levying more troops. The aim to project outward from Neverwinter, bringing the surrounding towns under our influence through protection.
Mm-hmm.
Nice of him.
Yeah,
A good gesture.
sure. Yeah, that sounds fine.
Security is important.
It's a shame that innocent people have had to be imprisoned in the meantime.
Ooh, shit! Here we go.
He crosses his arms and looks at Lorgar, and he says, "I'd like a moment alone with my son, please."
Don't let him do it.
Logar,
I don't
usually.
think-
Logar.
Wow,
don't
wait.
do it.
Wait
I
just
know
outside the door, Logar.
As long as it's
Family-
inside of me at all times.
This is some Urkel shit, man. This is some family matters.
I want the door cracked open.
Winslow, this.
Are you making this demand of him?
This isn't a Mormon household. You can't just say all the doors. are
No,
open.
there's Teclis. I understand your father is important to you, and far be it from me to impose upon obviously a tense familial situation. However,
Spoken like
Just
in
someone-
light of recent events, I do believe you may be
take your badge out while you do this.
hardy, considering what we know of the situation. Foolhardy in considering what we know of the situation.
Just wait outside the door, man.
dude, just do it.
What are you talking about? All I know is that my beloved has been imprisoned.
Just wait outside the door.
God damn
I'm going outside. Fine. I'm going out. I look mistrustfully back over my shoulder and truculently walk to the door.
Put your-
and
I tried to
Fully
kind of
against the door.
wink at him as he walks out. Like,
As you're looking back into the room, Lorgar, as you leave, his eyes never leave yours.
staring right into the back of him. Okay.
Alright, you step out, and it's secrets closet time.
God damn it.
oh boy.
God damn it.
I wanted to remain within sight of them so I could misty step and slap him upside the fucking head.
Guys, you don't realize that Aldrich is probably a secret good guy.
My world is
I mean,
black and white. There are no secrets.
I guess we'll find out.
God damn it.
No, Namo come in here and was like, I bribed my dad.
I
His
love
own
how
money.
he's the bougiest character after
He
full
is.
communism
No, that's
now
his
in the
thing is-
hangout.
Teclis is a total bouge.
Oh,
And we're just like orbiting around him and his money.
It makes sense, because that's exactly the type of people.
Hey,
Yeah.
from my view, you guys kill people and you're enabling my
Kill
my
people.
journey. Kill bad people.
Yeah, alright, listen. Before I went
Killing-
on this adventure, all I killed were goblins and animals, and now it's giants and bandits.
I've killed people.
Yeah, I know, because you're a piece of shit. Some of us actually have a conscience.
Oh yeah. you're
What's
really
wrong with
showing
killing
that
people?
in your hurry to shoot every single person that walks.
Is Ed
Yeah.
true neutral?
You
What is,
asked me to shoot
Edriel?
you.
You know, he's what is he? Fucking he's
chaotic
I think,
good?
Chaotic good.
Yeah, that
What-
makes sense.
What's the type of character who just wants to crit all the time? Is that what alignment is that?
That's you.
That's
That's
autism.
Albert.
Yeah, basically Edrihill is a criminal by necessity, not choice.
You're true neutral. You
So
seek your
adventuring
crit,
is
and you have
much
no
preferable
regard for the.
thing for
He's
him.
like a slovenly Robin Hood.
He's definitely
Yeah.
I'm not slovenly.
Dude,
I've
that kind
never
of
been slovenly.
that does
Yeah,
describe
yeah.
Silk to an extent.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah. Silk is the primary inspiration for sure.
I know, and I understand it now that I've read the book.
Yeah, this look is great.
I gained some
Fucking
insight into Edraheel when I.
So what
Yeah.
are you, Lena? Are you lawful good?
Dude, I'm neutral good. I'm true good.
Neutral good? What are you, Albrecht?
I think we're all good.
Let's find out.
Pretty sure we're all good. I don't think any of us are neutral. or
I'm
evil.
lawful neutral.
Oh, well, you're a paladin. You kind of fall down on the side of good anyway.
That
even when
makes
you aren't
sense
neutral.
because lawful
Yeah,
neutral is also usually associated with people like soldiers who follow
Well,
orders and
It's
Yeah.
also
obey a code.
specifically part of the order I'm in.
I'm
Supposedly
lawful
they're
neutral too.
They're the lawful neutral ones.
Yeah,
well,
but you're organized, but you're going up against evil most of the time, so you.
Oh
kind
yeah,
of-
for sure.
You end up getting
But-
slotted in the good slot most of the time.
I guess Edraheel is right, and I'm the only one here with a conscience.
I have a what? Chaotic good doesn't mean you don't.
You
have
keep
conscience.
called me a goody two shoes once.
I did because you were kind of a goody two shoes. You're a naive.
Yeah, by definition.
Salted
I mean
girl.
that is it. Maybe not overly trusting, but out in the world, 20-year-old.
Change me, man.
Yeah, but no,
Oh,
chaotic
that's
good
it.
doesn't necessarily mean that you're not without a conscience or anything.
Oh shit!
Oh, what?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
wow, a 25?
Wow, good.
Oh,
Oh boy, whatever he's doing in there, it better be good.
Way to go, Techless. You did it.
Roll persuasion to have your friends imprisoned. Oh, cool, a 25.
Well, that's the end of the game.
See, this
we all
is
go
why I
to
like,
jail.
This is why I like the Fantasy Grounds Dice Tower.
What's wrong with going to
Those
jail?
rolls
Is that bad?
secretly.
I'll set mine up next week. This week was too busy.
It doesn't take long, and we're not. Sagan doesn't even have the book yet.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be at least like 2 weeks before he decides if he's gonna use it or not.
Oh man, I've been reading about Overwatch. I got Pro Bastion.
This is my fantasy zone.
Listen, bitch.
I mean, I guess Overwatch.
Oh, I
is-
forgot that Karen is listening to us. My God.
She has no idea what's going on. She doesn't know any of these characters.
Oh, she's coming in midway through a season of an
Yeah,
HBO
this is
show.
like coming in mid-season.
She just started Westworld episode 5 and has no idea what the fuck is happening.
Oh, she's not a brain genius yet.
I'm the best character.
Watched Westworld. Now I am the brain genius.
Oh
Kitten,
man,
kitten,
Westworld
I'm
was
the best
fucking
one. I'm
crazy
super
good.
kawaii.
Also,
We'll wait.
Yes,
I'll wait
yeah,
till season
I do have
2
a
because
conscience.
it's
Let's look
too
it up.
open.
And the first, the chaotic good creatures act as their conscience directs, with little
Right,
regard for one
but
another's
chaotic
respect.
good people often, they often sort of take a misguided approach to meting out what they think of as
True.
justice.
Okay. Because this is like copper dragons, many elves, and unicorns. Thanks for the unicorns in there.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, that's what it says.
I'm a copper
dragons,
elf.
many elves, and unicorns are
Oh,
chaotic.
many elves. I thought you said copper elves.
No. Yeah.
Excuse me, kitten. This party is co-ed. Only Lorgar is gay.
Yeah.
Oh, I still gotta get my figure out which real dragon
wanna
or
watch
bad
West-
dragon dick I have.
Yeah, make
Yeah,
sure
I
you
guess
put it in
I
your
I
bio.
straddle the line between chaotic good and probably neutral, but whatever. Fuck trying to slot yourself into one
Thank
of these
you,
things.
Karen. Uh-oh.
Um,
Oh, why is he making Arcana rolls? What the shit? This is
What's
this is
going
what
on?
it's like for Lorgar right now. He's got like his ear to the door. He's
Yeah.
trying to figure out what's going on inside.
Angrily pacing back and forth in front of the door, thinking Teclis is being a moron
I should
for
never
trusting his
have made
father.
this secrets closet. What's going on in there?
It doesn't matter.
This is what happens in real D&D sometimes. Like, hey, let's go outside to the bathroom and talk.
So, what are we shopping for?
You and I gotta find a potion
Why
of
am I
gaseous
always
form.
going shopping?
Because they don't trust us for anything but killing. So we got to find a potions of gaseous form, which we know where it is. We just got.
How much money do they have? We have a ton of money.
He gave us like
Guess
2K.
what? Guess what we're doing? We're just gonna fucking spin that on gear for. You get 1,000,
Dude,
I get 1,000.
Like I told you, you and me, we should just fucking go home.
We should just bolt.
Okay,
You
I
got
mean,
2,000
I
gold.
don't personally care if we rescue this chick.
Yeah, I
mean,
know.
Yeah, this is our
But it's-
secrets closet.
We gotta finish this
is
narrative.
just, to Edgehill, this is just rich people being shitty.
All right, here's what we do. We're just gonna.
That's why he keeps insisting he's not gonna fight. He's not
I
dying.
can't
for
as
this
much
shit.
as I dislike Teclis
Why don't
Baldwin,
we
I
hang
can't
out
let this
in
woman
the
rot in prison.
Neverwinter pop section?
Right. We need
Never death.
gaseous.
stuff.
We need that gaseous form shit. We need to find like some fucking thermite or something.
You know what, guys?
And,
Y'all born. I'm gonna go live
disguise
on this
self.
Fisher's float.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Pirate Skyhold. That's
Where are we
now.
gonna find like thermite?
Well, in all honesty, though, lead melts super easy, so it depends how thick it is. Like, if it's like 2 feet thick, it's hard. If it was even like 4 or 5 inches, that's not hard to get through.
No.
What was the other thing he wanted? Like some kind of reagent?
I don't know.
Anything that could be set on fire, really, and then stuff like that. And then I think he said also potions of visibility or.
No, it was
Gaseous
the
form and
gaseous form.
disguise.
We know where the gaseous form is. We just couldn't
Yeah.
pay for it.
Is
before.
Firebolt a spell? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah. That's why I'm counting on your breath weapon.
But I think you have a good point there, Laminar. They wouldn't have made the wall like a foot thick. It's probably like 5 inches, and the whole
Right.
idea is behind the masonry because it's lead. It's not
Yeah.
tremendously resilient.
And
You
this
don't-
yeah,
it's
this
not
house
meant to-
this house well, yeah.
You could take a pickaxe and get through that with
Yeah, lead's fucking
Or
real
an
easy,
Albrecht.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
fucking
but no,
rage on
quite
through it.
literally. As long as you had time, it wouldn't be easy to go through a wall of lead, but you could.
Yeah, but somebody would notice maybe. If we kept
Exactly, that's the
picking
thing.
at
You
it.
wouldn't have enough time.
We don't have
Someone
time.
would eventually hear it.
Yeah, we
and-
don't have
and-
time to have Albrecht just beat it down.
But melting, it would not take long. The melting point of lead is pretty low. Isn't it like it's like 800 degrees or something, right?
It's only 327 Celsius.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
like
not
700. It's not that high. It's real easy to melt lead.
Kid, you
So
should just go
fucking
back.
imagine Fire
You
breath.
should
that
just
is
go back and
very
Netflix
thick.
binge all the other episodes.
Especially since you can just like what? How often can you cast that fire breath?
It's a daily, isn't it?
daily.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Damn, so you
daily.
can't just like do it over and over again.
No, but don't
Hey, it's still something. And then hell, if you cast fire breath on it, that would soften lead to the point
at
you
the
could
very
fucking
least, at the
rip
very
it up
least, that's a good
with like a
point.
pickaxe. So maybe
As
buy
long,
like a
as, long
pickaxe.
as long as we get that anti-magic field down, like we got a lot of ways to get her out of there.
Yeah.
You know, and that would
Yeah, and
save
see, and
us.
preferably you get down there and start doing that shit before I fuck with. You know, like we're synchronizing watches here.
Right.
You want to be in that room hopefully before 2, because that's when I'm gonna go do my shit, and whether it works or not. Because if I think I'm gonna get caught, I'm bailing. You know, so I'm hoping I can kind of get into the kitchen before anything real starts going down, and kind of just be like, "Hey, how's it going? I'm new here.
Mm-hmm.
Checking the place out. What's going on, guys?"
Oh man, what's that? Oh shit, who are these people? Everybody
Dinner
shit
was
their
real good
pants.
yesterday. What you guys cooking today? You know, and try and see if I could worm my way in and just get that shit in there.
Let me give you a little bit of spice.
Yep. And I have been saving my inspiration.
Yeah, we're gonna need that shit.
I'm gonna try and use it judgmentally here when I think I need it the most.
Boy, I wonder what they're doing in there.
Yeah, this is going on for a long time.
Better be good.
I'll be happy when we finally get back to fighting, because I'm enjoying D&D, but I really do like the fighting part of it.
Look, man, it's not all fighting.
I know.
Well, it's been like 3 weeks without fighting.
I know.
But that's just what we play once a week.
I know. So like 3 or 4 sessions of not doing any fighting, that takes a long. That's a month.
We're fighting with words.
No, we're not.
Yeah. Teclis is right now. He's in there fighting
Yeah.
for us.
I've been
Doesn't involve
shopping
us.
3 times over the past week.
That's true.
That's all you do is just shop.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
We're having-
Albert has done nothing for a
Yeah.
month.
Yeah, that's what we're doing is right now Lena and Albrecht are having a little chat about how dissatisfied they are with the state of the adventure.
And heck, all I've done is I had a conversation in a tavern, a 15-minute private thing,
Do you ever feel like Teclis just uses us?
and then I drew a
A
map.
little.
Like that's all I've done for a month. I would like to get back to fighting.
We can't fight all the time.
Yes, we can.
No, we
In
can't.
fact, I would argue that we can because we're playing this whole Storm King Thunder thing, and it's pretty much just oriented around fighting.
That's not D&D. It's not all combat.
Yeah,
Well,
it's not
if you
all
want-
time.
D&D.
If you want that, go to a fucking game shop and play like an encounters group.
No, I'll just play video games.
Listen, guys.
This is an Overwatch roleplay server?
Dude, custom
Ooh,
servers are
that'd be
coming.
fun.
That's gonna happen.
Your Widowmaker is
What
in
would
love
you
with
do
Tracer.
with a custom Overwatch server?
I don't
Dude, what do you
know.
think people would do with all the fanfic out there? What do you think people would do?
I gotta get off before
please,
the timer.
on my
blows
server,
up.
do not. You need to follow that Widowmaker and Tracer are an item.
That's true. Oh, oh,
No, look who comes to grace us with their presence.
hold on. What's up?
Lorgar,
Yes.
the door opens and Aldrich strides out, casting a glance in your way, but does not slow and continues walking. And Teclis follows.
I
Real quick,
follow up.
can I, Sagan, I'm sorry, I should have said this right at the end, but
Sure.
can I do a general insight check
Yeah,
for that exchange?
sure.
I want to see how truthful he's being.
If only we had some way.
If only there was a way to create a zone wherein he had to tell the truth. You know, a truth space.
Safe space.
My honesty room. Ken, I posted a cool GIF of my character for you.
When we exit the room, who's in the room? Is it just us three?
Yeah, it's just you guys in the hallway. Aldrich is continuing to walk towards the exit.
Hold on.
Thanks.
I
Stops.
stop my father and I approach him.
He turns to look at you.
Slap him.
I just want to be sure of this. And then I nod to Lorgar.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Troop
hell.
zone.
Tell me one more time why you locked her up.
What is your DC, Laminar? Your spell DC?
Wisdom, I believe.
On your spell page, it'll
Not
say
wisdom.
what your spell DC.
It is 13.
I'm going to use also my bend luck to take D4 away from whatever Aldrich rolls.
Ooh.
Okay,
Should I roll it?
sure. All right,
-2 to that.
sure. Done. And
No, I ask him while we're in the zone of truth. He doesn't, because does he know? He doesn't notice that we're in
no,
the
what?
zone of
You
truth,
just
right?
said I have to be sure, and then you nodded at Lorgar.
He asked him to tell him again the reason he locked her up.
Yeah, tell me the reason you locked her up.
He looks at Lorgar and then looks at you and shakes his head.
I
So what, he
command him to
just-
speak.
He's just refusing to speak.
The zone of truth stays here if Lorgar walks away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Step away, Lorgar.
Yes.
standard.
Step away just for now.
Okay, I'll walk away back to where the room was.
Okay. You step out of earshot, and Aldrich just looks at you and says softly, I'm not going to repeat what I told you in front of a worshiper of Bahamut.
You're not in front of a worshiper of Bahamut. He's gone.
He shrugs and continues walking.
God damn it.
What is happening to you? Tell me.
I'm protecting Neverwinter.
I just believe there's something going on. There's something more to this.
He doesn't respond and continues walking.
Is he still in the zone of truth?
No, he's left it.
Shit.
Well, he clearly resisted it.
I want to follow him. And
Okay.
signal for Lorgar to come.
The zone of truth itself does not compel him to speak.
No, he just didn't
No.
speak. I think he didn't resist it, otherwise he would have said it.
He
Right?
would have known, though.
So I'll follow.
Wait, so did he fail? Because Lamb would know. Morgan would know if
Would
he
I?
succeeds or fails. Yep.
Yeah, I did.
Says right there. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on the saving
Yeah,
throw.
it is.
You know that he succeeded his saving throw.
Ooh. Well,
He rolled an 18.
goddamn.
Where's he leading us again?
He is leading you to the prison.
Okay.
What?
You guys make your way down through the Protector's Enclave and through the graveyard and towards where you know the prison to be.
All right.
Get in your cell, Teclis.
At the door to the house, Aldrich turns to you, Lorgar, and says, "You go no further."
I am an arbiter of the Order of the Gauntlet.
I turn around.
Yes, all very
I
well.
hand-
Go arbitrate something else.
I hand. I kind of lift up Lorgar's hand and put 25 gold in it. I say, just go back to the inn. I'll meet you there after.
I'm supremely unhappy about this, both in terms of the gesture
I really stress
and
the
having
inn.
to do it because it's such a clumsy thing. But I will turn and go walk away and head to where would I want to head at this point? You guys are in the market.
Yeah.
How far away can I go before you can no longer see where I am?
I mean,
Probably like the end of the block if you turn down a street.
you are not gonna stealth.
No, I'm not going to. I'm just wondering if I should be nearby. I'm gonna go try and find Lena and Albrecht.
You know me and Albrecht are shopping.
Yeah, so I'm gonna head there because obviously
Okay.
some shit's gone down. I've been told fuck all. Right, Teclis just marched into, Brighton Mobay with nary a look backwards.
Yeah.
It is all real bad.
Our timetable might have advanced.
Yeah, I'm heading. So I'm gonna head over to. I guess I have to go all the way back up and through.
I'm not like hiding or trying to look inconspicuous in this marketplace.
Noted. Teclis and Albrecht enter the house. What are you guys up to?
I'm looking for the stuff, man.
Yeah, and I'm
All right.
heading back.
What's on your list?
First things first, I'm gonna go to that potion shop where the guy had the gaseous form potion.
Sure.
It's open, I assume.
Yep.
What was that guy's name?
That was Brent.
Some
You
Brent.
never asked, but
Whatever. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. But I walk into the counter.
all right. Brent's there.
Hello again.
Hello. What can I do you for this time?
Well, I was hoping you could tell me if you still have that potion of gaseous form.
As it happens, I do. Those are kind of slow sellers.
Indeed. How many? Just the one?
I have 3.
Potions are too strong for you, traveler.
Is it Albrecht? Albrecht, are you with me?
Yeah. I'm just
Okay.
in the corner.
Oh, I know. We might need to do a gambit. How much were you asking for those?
300 gold apiece.
That's it. Huh.
Yes.
I'm not speaking out loud. Shut up.
How many are there?
3.
3.
I'm trying. I'm think. Lena is thinking right now if Teclis would want me to buy all 3.
Metagaming. Metagaming.
At some point in the future, we will use them.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll take the lot.
Even if we end up not using any of this stuff for a jailbreak because of whatever Teclis is doing right now, most of the stuff will still be useful.
I
at some
said
point in
I'll
future.
take the lot.
I was just all right.
He pushes them at you and accepts your gold.
Before he sort of leans back, I lean in close, and maybe you could tell me where to find a scroll of disguise self.
Oh. Yes. As it happens, I just do.
How convenient.
He points across the street.
Oh. I give him another 5 gold.
He accepts it graciously.
Thank you very much. You've been
Just
quite helpful.
generous as shit with.
It's not my money.
5 gold's a lot of money.
Albert, I think I know where we can find a disguise.
Yeah?
Yeah, over there.
Where?
I point where the
Over
guy
there?
point. Yeah, over there. Look, I don't like
At
running
a
these
store
errands
called
anymore.
Mari's Quill.
You two. Mari's Quill?
Yep.
All right. Albert, why don't
Okay.
you go get the scroll?
Right.
And I give him half the money.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'll
So-
just give him everything I have left.
I go
Which is-
and
1100.
We just spent 905.
Right.
So, yeah.
So
I
1095.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll wait
I
outside.
go into the shop and I say, hey,
Hey,
I need a scroll of disguise.
sweet, I got one.
Do you also have any axes?
Nah, man.
Any weapons?
Nah, it ain't my bag.
Do you know where I could get into a fight?
I
I've got
don't know, bar.
a pent up. How much is the scroll of disguise?
Scroll of Disguise is 250.
How many?
How many of them you got? Just the one?
man. Shit takes a while to draw and write, you know.
That makes you pretty angry.
Mm. Listen here. What was your
What have I
name?
done?
Mari, man. Name's on the door.
Listen here. Quote unquote Mari. I'll
There's no
take
quotes
it.
about it. It's my name, man.
I said I'll take it.
Great. He presents you with a scroll and a nice scroll case.
But I'm not paying. Just kidding. I give him the 250.
Okay, mark it off.
I laugh and then we. How much money do I have?
1095 is what Doc gave you.
Did you get it?
Yeah, here's the money back. It's 845 gold. I used the calculator. Or
Okay.
abacus.
I want to take a look around.
Oh,
To
here's
see-
the scroll.
I gotta. Great. Yeah, I'll put it with the potions in my bag. We need to find some place where we can melt lead.
Blacksmith?
I would think an alchemist or a blacksmith. Yeah.
Oh, definitely alchemist.
I want to look for an alchemist.
All right. Make an investigation check.
Can we? Let's
I'll,
both do it. Come on.
I'll
we
look
gotta-
for it too.
yeah, you gotta help me in case I fuck it up. I fucked it up. No, God.
What?
Albrecht, you find the Sphinx's oils and elixirs.
Wait, we go inside.
Yeah.
I asked, who's in charge here?
There is a like middle-aged female gnome sitting behind the counter, and she kind of raises her hand.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Good.
Well, we need something to maybe you should phrase how we're gonna do this, Lena.
We're doing a bit of foundation work, and
Oh,
we need
yeah.
something that burns very hot and fast.
We're trying to get rid of an old lead plate.
Right, yeah. Just a lot of leftover lead that we need to get rid of.
Ah, slag and lead, huh?
Exactly.
She
We're from the woods. We don't know.
But we know prices.
That's right.
she kind of like digs around in her stock a little bit, and she's like, does it have to be like melted by fire? Because I got some acid.
Really?
Yeah,
that
this stuff
work?
will eat through most metal. Pretty sure.
Wait, you're pretty sure?
You're
Get as
pretty
much
sure.
of it as you
Are
can.
you sure?
Why
Are you
don't go
pretty
around
sure?
pouring acid on stuff?
I thought what? But you're an alchemist,
I make the acid.
and you don't use it.
I mean, as a reagent.
So, in your expert opinion, we would do well to use your acid. I'm trusting you here.
Yes.
Hold up, 1 second.
Insight check.
I'm checking the Kelly Blue Book value.
Yeah, and I'm insight checking this
Oh, I'm
bitch.
sorry, Craven
16.
Tome.
Does she seem confident?
She seems confident that she's making a sale.
If it's nitric acid, it would melt metal. Right?
Yeah, apparently the sulfuric acid will.
Hey, you
Wait,
know what?
isn't
It's not our money.
We can do it, but we need electricity.
Electricity. How much?
For this one, I would say pretty potent stuff. So 50 gold?
Yeah, and how much is this one? Like, how much of it?
Oh, this is like 4 ounces or so.
I-
You probably only need like a little.
It's a pretty big piece of lead.
Well, then I guess you'd need more.
How much you got?
I got this in another bottle.
I'll take both.
Okay. She grabs the other one and puts it on the counter.
That's 100, right?
Yep.
I give her 110.
Do you have any like?
She smiles at you and pockets the coin.
Is the fumes from this bad?
Oh yeah, is this gonna kill us?
Well, don't like pour it on yourself.
No shit, but I mean, like, if we breathe it,
Would we need to be in a
I would
ventilated area?
not breathe it.
Okay.
It's NO2 mostly.
What, did
Thanks
you
to
hear that?
Lagar's voice.
What was that?
Sounded like a dipshit.
Oh man, I can't remember if there was anything else we were supposed to get.
That's pretty much it.
How much money do we have left over?
1,000.
I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah, what are we down to?
What do you mean?
Like, what do we have left?
Well, I
don't
gave
know,
you.
it's for you to keep track of.
I gave you 845. How much?
Would I
45?
have?
Wait, no, wait,
Not
wait,
there.
no. You're not there. 8:45. We just spent 110.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're down to like 7:35. All right, yeah, we go out and find a food stall. Ham.
All right, you find some squabs on a stick. You also find a hot dog cart.
Okay,
Hot dog
yeah.
cart.
Let's just
Nice.
have lunch.
All right.
Oh, it's more close to dinner.
I
Why not?
It's a
Will
goal
I
for
got
both
there
of
yet?
you.
Yeah, we're just eating in the marketplace for a while.
both?
We're
Yeah,
gonna
when
catch
you
up to
roll
us.
up there eating hot dogs.
Hey, come get some of this.
We need
Lightwood's paying
talk.
for it. Yeah, we can talk
Uh,
after we eat.
I like mine with ketchup.
I could use a hot dog. However,
Have a seat. Come on. What do you eat? Do you eat hot dogs?
yes.
I would
buy
leave
a
hot
Whatever. I'll
dogs.
sit down. I'll have a hot dog.
Yeah, I give him a hot dog.
Well, I'm hungry. I'll have a hot
I
dog.
tip.
And
I tip very generously.
Teclis has gone into the prison.
I spit out my hot dog.
I smoke my
His father was not at the Hall of Justice. Instead, we found his father in his house.
You went to his
Teclis.
house?
Yes. I followed with trepidation. Teclis, against my better advice, spoke to his father at length.
You didn't hear anything.
I did not. The door was very thick. His house is opulent.
Much like his butt.
I then went around the corner. Teclis motioned at me to cast Zone of Truth, and his father successfully resisted it.
Oof.
And he then led us to the prison, at which
School.
the racist would not let me go into the prison after.
Are you sure it was racially motivated?
It always is.
I
It
understand.
always is.
I understand.
It's always
Logar,
about the dragon
Logar,
skins.
I understand what you're going through. I met Teclis's mother recently.
Ah.
Young dragon got it bad because I'm gold.
I believe our timetable has been accelerated. I do not trust the situation.
Did they? So
At
they
all.
both went into the prison
They went into the prison. They are there now.
together. And you don't know what he's doing?
We did not have time to speak, which I believe his father did on purpose.
Shit.
So,
We've got everything we were looking for.
excellent.
But as it stands, I mean, if Teclis is in the prison and Ed's, gonna be working a shift tonight, there's just gonna be 3 of us to do this.
I believe that Teclis could be in danger.
Teclis's father doesn't know that Ed knows Teclis. So there's
No.
not going to be a problem when he's working his shift. In fact, he might be able to help him. We should probably get back and tell him so that he's not surprised when he shows up.
Yes, let's do that.
And, I mean, after we've done that, well, let's just go get Ed first.
Okay.
Yeah, we should get back. Like I said, I tip very generously for the food.
Okay. So like mark off like 5 gold.
5 gold. All right.
Guys, rendezvous at the safe house.
I go wake up Ed. I hope he's dressed.
What?
Listen,
I'm not. What? I get out of bed.
you're not? Fuck, god damn it.
Cover myself up, but
I tuck him in.
What?
And place a hot dog by his
Hands up.
pillow. We got you a hot dog, buddy.
you put those
Yeah, we-
back or you're gonna lose it.
We got you a hot dog, buddy.
Listen, Teclis is in the
Thanks.
prison right now.
Like he was arrested.
No, he went in there with his father, according was not
Okay,
allowed.
So he's
in.
visiting his girlfriend. Sounds
How
like
long
they're
did you?
doing pretty
yeah,
well. then.
how long did you wait?
Who?
You?
Me?
Yeah.
Would have taken a while to walk all the way back. That's a heck of a distance.
Yeah, but we don't know how long he could be in there.
Yeah, he could be there in any period of time, really.
We have to decide then if we're going to wait and see if he comes back, or if we're going to go ahead with this and just hope we can catch him in there.
Do I have any insight into whether just beyond Zone of Truth, whether I guess I wouldn't know Teclis's
Yeah,
father. I'll
you wouldn't
whether
know
he's
him.
a shitbag.
It'd be a
Okay,
real
whatever.
hard check.
I feel like we should probably wait to hear from Teclis before we go try to break her out.
How much time do we have left before Ed's shift starts?
Probably a couple hours.
I say we wait a little bit. He knows where to find us.
Should we wait
He's-
nearby
Near the prison?
or near the anti-magic field?
We have everything we'd need. We could take it with us and just wait there.
We could drop the anti-magic field, and if Teclis is in trouble, he might be able to give us.
If we drop the
Why
field,
would
then
Teclis be in trouble?
he's in there.
This
His father
He
could be
went
doing
willingly with his father, right?
Teclis can
We
be
don't have
very, very trusting in my brief experience with him. And
I feel like Teclis knows his father, and I'd rather not ruin what he might be talking him into releasing her.
I know, but we
Or
need
at the
to be-
very least, he may come to an understanding of why she is imprisoned and may not
We-
want us to break her out and sabotage whatever's going on.
we
between
should
him
be
and his father.
prepared in case that's not the case.
Fine.
so, who would be best to see if Teclis is leaving? Would that be you, Lena?
Yeah, because I could stake it out. If I leave the stuff with you, would you guys meet me in the?
So you guys walked all the way from the house, all the way to the prison together, and Teclis didn't say a word?
No,
His
he's-
father was there. What was he to say?
Could
He
have
was-
at least said, like,
He was cowed.
Lorgar, Ixnay, on the outbreak.
Why? Is
I
that
did tell him I would meet him at the inn.
Yeah.
And by inn, he meant safe house.
Oh, by inn I meant inn.
What inn?
Oh, the one he's staying at.
I thought,
I guess in that case,
I thought that was code.
Yeah.
You never stayed at an inn.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he? No, he doesn't.
It doesn't matter now.
Yeah. In
So
any
anyways,
case, Ed, you've got to do your shift, and you should take that type of route with
I'm not sure if I'm going to use that given this whole situation now.
you. Should still have it on you in case you need it.
I'll have it on me, but all right. I put it in my pocket, but I'm going to sit here waiting. Hopefully Teclis comes back.
I can head over there and wait and see. And the two of you will have to take
Why
all of the...
are you splitting up?
I'm going to see if Teclis comes out. If not, I'm going to be there at 2 when we show up.
Okay.
The two of you, Logar, Albert,
Yep.
you can take the equipment to the sewer.
okay. And where was the sewer again?
Only
Down
Teclis
here?
and Lena know.
Fuck. Well, then we might as well just all go.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saving any time by you being in a separate place.
Yeah, I know. I thought we had more time, but never mind. Yeah, so we'll just take that stuff, wait out there for a while. I'll try to see. And if not, we're gonna be going underground and we're gonna bust that wall.
But we're not going to
Okay.
wait for Teclis here at the safe house?
We have like an hour.
What?
If I end up coming back to the safe house, she'll see me coming back anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
She could do that.
In any case, we will be ready to move. If Teclis
Unless we
comes...
literally cross paths. And all right.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
this is all-
what else do you want us to do? Sit here and wait until Teclis doesn't show up, and then the next morning you come back from work?
Well, if
and
he
say,
doesn't show up, then you go ahead and do what you want to do. I mean,
We have
guess
to be
maybe I'm
there at
confused
2
how
for the
long all
guard
this
shift,
thing
for the
takes.
shift change.
Well, we could wait a night.
Well, no,
And
we
you
can't.
could-
But all right, fine. Let's just do what Doc wants to do.
No, we can't wait all night. Okay, Andy, what do you want to do?
I told you, but we're going.
No, tell me again. Tell me again.
Wait outside the prison.
Tell me what you want to do.
I already did. Let's go.
I forgot it. I'd like you to tell me again.
We're going to outside the prison.
Fine, Andy. All right. We'll make our way over there then.
All right. Should all make stealth checks.
The three of us. And I'll cast Pass Without a Trace. So you guys should add 10.
Okay.
Remember, you're at disadvantage, Logar.
Yeah, I am. Let me click it.
Why is Andy coming? He's going to work.
Oh, I thought we were all going. All right, never mind then.
Well, you're going to show up for your shift. I mean, you can show up early and hang out in the front and be like, guys, what's up?
I wanted to be around, so if Teclis came back and said, "Yeah, we're not breaking her out," then I would know.
All the more reason for you to stay home, wait for your shift.
All right.
If he shows up and we're gone. All right, 12. 12. And Albert?
Okay. You guys take up positions.
What about Aikido?
Keto didn't roll.
He didn't roll.
Keto.
Oh man, didn't.
Nice.
32.
What is Jesus? Ugh.
I've had 5 things in stealth. I'm proficient. in it.
All right. Yeah.
Albrecht presses up against a wall, and his skin turns the color of the wall.
Oh man, he's got skin of elven kind. Logar, I'm gonna ask you to stay like inside,
Sure.
and I'm gonna be sort of watching the street for a while to see if I catch Teclis or his father coming out of the prison.
Okay. You guys stake out.
And we'll wait until the fated hour.
Word. And then it's secret closet time for me and Nam again, I guess.
Oh boy.
Wow, boy.
So here's the thing. If you would have come back to the safe house, then you could always come let us know, Andy. And if not,
you're waiting. You're waiting there for your shift anyway.
Yeah,
And-
it's still gonna my shift starts at 8 or 9 or whatever.
Yeah, so like Teclis knew the plan,
And
right?
it's
So I think he walked in there
2.
knowing the plan was to break in.
Yeah, he knows.
Otherwise-
He knew
I mean,
we'd
it's like
go
2
in.
in the afternoon, so you guys are gonna go
It's
wait
not
there
that.
for
No, it's not that early.
No, it's like closer to dinner.
He told us
Okay.
we had like an hour or 2
5, so
before
you're
your
just gonna
shift.
Sit out there for 8
Yeah, man,
hours.
you gotta see him if he comes out.
Yeah, then we'll have a better chance of catching him if he comes out.
Could
And
be
if
an
he
hour, could be
If he
not long
comes
at
if
all.
he comes out of there, I can catch up with him and I can pull him aside and be like, "Hey, we're ready to go," or not. What happened?
Okay, we're ready to go. Let's wait for 6 more hours.
It's a stakeout.
Yeah, man, that's how shit would work. Also, we'd have to make up. You know what? And we should be doing planning on how the fuck we're gonna get in. Is what we should be doing during the stakeout time.
Well,
So
I mean,
we've
if the acid works as it says it does,
got magical go.
we should be able to get in there and disable that device. And I think if there's anyone in there that tries to give us shit, the 3 of us can take care of it. And who knows? Maybe there's even
And then once
Might
the
not
magic barrier's down, then what's the plan?
Well, it would theoretically give Justin his powers back at that point. So if he was being held, he might be able to cause a ruckus. But if
right.
you poison everyone, I'm literally just thinking like gaseous form potions. Are those? Can you go back and forth, or you just go in the gaseous form once?
Well, I mean, once you've dispelled it, you can't use it again. But we have 3 of them.
Hmm.
So
one person goes in.
one
gets to
one
herself,
person could
gives her
get
the other
in,
one.
give it to her, and then the 2 of them could get out.
Mm. Yeah.
And is that even dependent on the magic field?
Yeah, because it's a magical effect.
Okay.
It would dispel it the second they entered the field, which would probably drop you into the chasm and kill you. But the thing is, like with that gaseous form, you could slip through a crack in a door.
I was gonna say you could just go. You could. How far can you move?
It's timed, and I gotta.
How long?
It should be enough. I'll have to look it up.
I'm looking it up.
But that was sort of my ace in the hole. Is like fucking. It's 2 minutes per your level.
Duration up to 1 hour.
Or duration up to 1 hour? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at the 3.5 version.
And you just have a movement speed of 10 feet. So you're slow.
Because you're a cloud.
Yeah. This would work perfectly.
I've been banking on gaseous form all week.
Yep.
That's what's up my sleeve. Uh-oh.
Ooh. That
What
was
can
just
people do to you in gaseous form?
What?
Can you be pulled out of it?
They could cast Dispel Magic on you.
There's 3 mages there.
Mm.
Remember.
Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking is if we only need to send one person in, maybe the other 2 could cause a ruckus. Or maybe the mages will be too busy shitting themselves.
They will be more distracted by the thing, but they will also be heightened alert. So
Teclis might be in there.
yeah, but I don't think he was being arrested. I think
No. But that doesn't mean he's.
I don't think he's in trouble at all.
No, but he might still be in there. He might be talking, doing something.
Yeah, I assume he is.
Like if
That's
his
what I
dad's
assume it
being like controlled or something, and his son's
don't- yeah.
broken.
We don't know how long he's going to be. So we have to move forward assuming he may not be.
And even if he does
Around.
come out, what if he comes out and we got to rescue her right away?
Yeah. I just
We'll
want
laugh if he just comes out with her.
Hey, then you know what? If he comes out with her, great. We'll all go home, and I'll have spent all his money.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Yeah,
Fun.
that's all I'm trying to do. Is like one way or another, we got to be ready to go through with this. Yeah, the gaseous form. The only thing that I would be worried about is being dispelled.
Where's the drawing? Is that still available?
It's on the other page, but I remember it pretty well. Why? What
I
did
don't
you
know
want to look at?
How do you? Oh, only Sagan can do that.
Yeah, Why? What were you
I
thinking
just
of?
want to look at it to think.
Well, you've got the entranceway. There's a closed door, leads into the hallway. At the end of that hall,
Fit through keyholes, right?
what? Gaseous form?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keyholes and cracks.
Then you should be able to at least get in from the collapsed one from the chasm.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Is
then
we send
that
somebody
gets you
in.
into the room.
Yeah, but then you have to cross the room.
How visible is a gaseous cloud?
And it looks like a cloud of gas. With the dwarves used it on us in Zephyros' tower. That's how they got up to his room.
I don't remember how visible it was though. Like if you're trying not to be seen, like
They
can you
looked
just
like
kinda...
they looked like a misty cloud.
Well, okay, but what I'm picturing is, can you kind of flatten it out and just kind of
Like
go
a fog
along?
machine.
No, like can you just kind of
Like a
really,
trickle.
really wispy it and just kind of
It's
snake
pretty.
along the edge of the room?
It would be very hard to sneak a cloud across the room.
It depends what shape you can make the cloud into. That's what I'm saying. Is can you make it so the cloud is like 35 feet long, and is like just a little finger thick wisp.
That's a question. That is a question for Sagan.
That kind of just snakes its way like right on the ground.
Yeah. Is Akito talking? Because he's lighting up. Alright. Guess not. I don't know. I figured the cloud was our best bet. For a non-violent solution, at least. I mean, Lorgar doesn't have any sort of, Lorgar doesn't care if we just go in there and bust some skulls, right? These are all
Absolutely
fucking...
not.
Yeah, you don't give a shit.
Oh,
They're
you fucking scum the earth, man.
Yeah, they're fucking Zents. Because it might count, it might just come to that.
One thing to remember is the prisoners are also bad people. Like it's not like these are all unjustly imprisoned people.
Oh, I'm not saying
His
I'm letting
girlfriend
anyone
is the
else out.
exception.
Yeah, but we might have to just go in there and start busting shit up, and then I'll shoot Ed.
Because here's the thing, it's for me and Albrecht. I saw Teclis go in there, right? Theoretically, I'm a big dumb arbiter.
If we go in
That
there, why don't we just
could-
fucking take Ed hostage?
I mean, that's an option.
Yeah, because then you could, be coerced into helping us. You think right now he's having like a conjugal visit?
Yeah, they're just role playing it.
They're
Oh,
just
he's
doing some erotic
He's definitely
roleplay.
talking to his woman. So maybe it won't turn bad.
Fuck, we should have given him the gaseous potion. Actually, yeah, because she'd have no way to know when to use it.
She's probably got a good reason that he imprisoned her.
Nobody knows
That's
that
the other
right
thing,
now.
like, there could be a
Justin.
good reason all this happened. That's what I'm saying. Like we might find out that once we talk to Teclis, it might be
Hey,
a situation
he
that's
resisted-
shitty, but
If Teclis comes out the door, I'll follow him and try to get a word with him.
Oh, because Dad would do this lightly.
Yeah.
But his dad hasn't been coming to temple, right?
I like how you say that like that.
I haven't seen your dad at Justice
I
Church.
haven't seen
lately.
you in temple in in
That's what
3
it's like, man.
months.
You don't know.
I give up.
He resisted my
so
zone of truth.
disappointed.
He did resist the zone of truth.
Yeah, I imagine his wisdom and intelligence scores are like 20s.
I rolled an 18, like a bitch.
That's a high DC though, so he's good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We're probably just gonna have to fight everyone, and that's fine. We just gotta think of a good way for Ed to like turn coat.
And if we kill absolutely everybody,
No
who's
witnesses.
gonna tell? Who's gonna tell what
Yeah,
happened?
who's gonna tell on you?
The guy that sent me there.
That's true. The guy who gave him the job is probably gonna be like, "Well, I mean, Everyone died but that guy.
Do you think he's
Yep.
really going to be telling stories as a true scum of the earth dude if that happened? He knew it was his neck.
Oh, of course he's gonna fucking snitch.
You think?
Yeah,
The guy, I would technically have betrayed the order.
yeah.
That's not snitching.
No, like the guy that, someone that would find out about that.
Dude, listen, if I see you, I'll shoot you.
Yep.
In the heart, right? Is what you said?
Yep, totally.
You're gonna have to play it up like fucking WWE style.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, Andrew Hale's been shot!
He broke him in half! I
So
swear
I
to
can
God,
cast
he was
minor
broken in
illusion as
half!
a cantrip.
What?
I can cast minor illusion.
What are you gonna What are you gonna do? Like make your arm fall off?
No, I'm thinking about ways that can help me.
So you guys
Like the-
have been hanging out for a little bit,
Mm.
staking out this house.
Right.
And the door opens,
Yeah.
and Aldrich leaves, followed by Teclis.
I mean,
Ooh.
only Lorga would recognize him.
Well, Teclis is there. You'd know it. You'd know.
Yeah, I thought it was just Aldrich at first. So they leave.
But they begin
together?
heading back towards the. Yes, they left together, and they seem to be heading back towards the graveyard.
Okay, you guys stay here.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow them.
Do you want to play
Okay.
some cards? Albert?
You guys should
Wanna
bet
make
with
a-
Teclis'
make a
money.
Stealth check.
Has it been more than an hour?
No.
Okay, then I still have pass.
No, this was only like
20.
Okay, then I crit with pass, so I'm basically a ghost.
Yeah, dude, you're darting among the shadows of these ruins, trailing Teclis and his dad.
All right, I just keep following them until I want to see where they go.
All right, they head back to the Teclis Brightwood estate.
Fuck me. Shit. I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll wait a bit.
What else did you want to talk to Aldrich about?
We're waiting.
Listen, not only am I concerned, I'm almost positive that she doesn't pose a danger. However, I think I know who to talk to.
Well, by all
of-
means, leverage whatever you can.
Additionally,
Yes.
if I am unable in the immediate future to find out a better way to do this, then I have another proposal.
Let's hear it then.
When that rock arrives, you take public full responsibility for the defense of Tribor and the protection of a valuable artifact from the clutches of the fire giants. In return, you let me take Drusilla into my custody. I
where
will
would
find
you
a
take
safe
her?
place. I will find a safe place for her.
I will not let
And-
you take her somewhere without knowing where.
Hey, I'm on my phone. For some reason, my fucking Discord froze.
Okay.
Weird.
I will take her north with us.
So I just missed the last, 2 minutes.
He's just talking to his dad about the stuff from Tribor.
One of the people we've come across is a powerful cloud giant. And since they are the ancient enemies of the dragons, if I can find him, there's a chance he might know how to separate such a connection.
He turns to gaze out his window as he considers this.
Can't see me.
He can't. Not that you're outside the window.
I'm doing the John Cena thing.
um, he says,
You'll be able to publicly take credit for saving Neverwinter from one threat while moving another possible, maybe threat away from the city. Without anybody knowing or panicking.
crosses his arms. He says, see what you can do now. We will consider this if the time comes.
Fair enough. And I head back to the safe house to see who I can find.
Yo, as soon as he
Okay.
leaves, I wait a quick minute to see if anybody's following him.
Make a perception check.
All right, back on my computer.
16.
After you leave the estate, you follow Teclis for a couple minutes, and you notice a man that is walking in the same direction, and tends to glance in Teclis's direction a lot as he makes a show of doing things about on the street, like looking at carts or looking in store windows, things like that.
What's he look like?
He is well dressed with a cloak hood up. You catch the sight of a scraggly beard.
I want to scribble down on the note that it just says you're being followed.
Okay.
And I want to bump into Teclis.
Okay, make a sleight of hand.
I'm going to use my inspiration for this. $20.
Okay. Teclis, as you're heading back to the safe house, a hooded stranger who you don't get a good look at bumps into your shoulder and quickly and deftly places a small piece of parchment in your hand and moves on.
As I walk, I'd like to kind of slowly palm it and read it.
And you do so. It says you are being followed.
I'd like to try to figure out who's following me.
Make an investigation check. You kind of surreptitiously look around you as you proceed down the street, but you are unable to catch sight of anyone that seems to be following you.
Easy peasy. I know exactly what to do. I'm going to lead him to the quiet little wood that I talked to my mother in.
Okay.
Rather than to the safe house.
Sure. Yeah. You hang a left down a street and circle around to the garden.
I can't just kill this guy.
Poke him on the head.
As I start to get into a more secluded area, do I notice anyone following me?
I'm still following him.
Make a perception check.
At disadvantage.
Natural 20.
You as you kind of look around as you head into this garden, you do catch sight of an older, well-dressed but cloaked figure with a beard that you noticed earlier before you had started circling around.
Okay.
Fucking yell at him.
Is he within 60 feet of me?
No. He's keeping his distance.
Fucking get within 60
Are we
feet.
in the wood yet?
You see that like as you start ducking into the garden, he's kind of taken up position over here across the street and is lighting a pipe. As he kind of like leans against the building.
Let me kill him.
Okay. I'm gonna go wait in the wood for no wait.
What do you want to do? I mean, by now you know I'm around.
I knew this was Knights of the Old Republic music.
It certainly wasn't Albrecht who handed you the note.
Right.
Although it might have been. With his stealth rolls.
I am going.
He's stealth 3 feet off his height.
I'm going to wait briefly, knowing that that guy's just waiting there,
Okay.
and see if Lena makes contact with me.
Okay.
I see the guy just sort of sitting there with his pipe, huh?
Yeah, you do.
And it's the same park where I met him and his mother, right?
Yep. He is currently hanging out where he and his mother spoke.
What are you just sitting on a bench?
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Fuck it. What have we got to lose? I'm just gonna make my way over to him.
Okay. You slink in, and Teclis, you are surprised to see that Lena is standing next to you at some point.
I'm standing
take
behind
this.
him.
We're going to take this one alive.
If you say so. If that's what you want to do.
I have to find out what he's doing.
How alive does he have to be?
I can paralyze him. You have to knock him out.
What? Oh. All right. Well, it's just one man, as far as I can tell.
Jailbreak or not, please.
What?
Oh, thank you.
Albert's or Edriel's having like fitful dreams of violence.
I'm need you to sneak around him.
Yeah.
Maybe get above him. I will come out, get toward him,
What do you want me
paralyze
to
him.
do? Jump on him?
Something.
Okay, it'll
Need
be
to
cool.
knock him out.
I'll do something cool.
Okay. I
Yeah,
trust you.
I creep my way back across the street. You said, is he like leaning up against a building or something?
Yeah, he's leaning up against the building over here.
How tall is the building?
Say about 20 feet up.
Is there any
It's
way
just
I can
like a
get,
one-story house.
Is there any way I can get on like up on the roof, like go into an alleyway and climb up?
Yeah, you could go up to the western side and climb up.
Yeah, it's just so he doesn't see me doing it.
Yeah, sure. Make a climb check.
You mean acrobatics or
Yes.
athletics?
Athletics.
What's up?
Yeah, you just wall run up, grab the ledge, and pull yourself up. No
I
problem.
parkour it. I do the Mario wall jump where I go back and forth 3 times.
Sure. You are now on the roof.
I wave at Teclis.
I come walking out rather briskly and try to close the distance between this guy and myself as much as I can.
Okay.
As soon as I'm within range.
He is kind of like looking down the street at the moment, puffing on his pipe. And you're able to like get into the street before he happens to like turn back around, see you, and then start walking away.
Am I within 60 feet?
Yes.
Hold person.
DC
And I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to take a d4 away from his roll.
Okay. You let off the spell, and he there's a moment where he shudders, and then he starts walking faster.
I see him moving, huh?
Oh yeah.
I'd fucking jump on top of him.
You gotta kind of like run and jump at him because he is away from the building now.
I got good speed. I'm just gonna fucking do it. Let's break a leg.
All right, you make
Can I
a running
use-
jump off the roof at this guy. Make an athletics check or acrobatics.
All right. And it was that or shoot him. $19?
Teclis, you see as this dude resists your spell and like you clutch your fist like fuck. Just as you see Lena leaping from the roof of this building through the air, make an attack roll, Lena. Like a melee attack.
I was gonna say I've got the rod out.
Okay.
What do I roll for that then? Because I don't have an attack roll for it. What do you want me to do?
Just make a strength roll.
So just like a D20 plus my strength.
Well, I guess you can make a dex roll because you know. Your dex.
Rods are finesse. Oh,
So
sorry.
you're not really making an attack with the rod.
Well, then, what do you want me to do?
No, you make a strength check. Or a dexterity check, I'm sorry.
Okay. 15.
Yeah, Lena, you leap through the air at this guy who
I'm trying to knock him down.
is like speed walking away and not looking back, and you bring your knee right down into like the center of his back, and he
Right.
is knocked prone.
He's
And
prone.
you land on top of him, yeah.
I put the rod
knocked
on his
his
neck
ass over.
and I click it.
He is face down on the ground and struggling and like trying to grab at the rod and move it. He can't. He's trying to like crawl or something. He is unable to move, but he's thrashing.
I want to hit him with the pommel of my dagger then.
All right. You clock him in the back of the head, and he goes still.
He's limp.
Yes.
What do you want to do with this guy?
Let's take him back to the safe house.
Okay. I guess I remove the rod and we're
You
gonna
grab his hands, I'll
carry
grab
him.
his feet.
We're not gonna
Okay.
carry him like this.
I'm gonna take off my cloak. I'm gonna take off my cloak, and I'm gonna drape it over his body and his face.
Fucking hell! All right.
All right. You carry this guy. Are you like trying to be stealthy about this?
Yeah, let's take the back roads.
Yeah, I'll fireman carry him with the cloak
Okay.
over him, so he's just a big old sack.
Make stealth checks.
Fuck, not my best. Wait. Do I still get pass?
When did you last cast it?
Natural 20.
Has it been more than an hour since I left?
I'm gonna say yeah, but you're like on a timer now. Like it's getting close to expiring.
I
You
understand.
gotta
So yeah.
hustle.
So he crit. I got 23.
All right, yeah, you guys dart as fast as you can with this knocked out dude on your shoulder through the alleyways back to the safe house.
Are we really just gonna take this guy back?
Yeah, seems to be the best idea.
What did you do in there?
I saw Drusilla.
And?
He's holding her because he thinks that she might be dangerous because her draconic bloodline traces back directly to Tiamat.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah.
And you couldn't convince him to let her go.
There are a couple of ways that it can happen.
Well, look, the Bash brothers are over there ready to fucking light this shit off. Are we gonna do this or not?
Not.
Okay. Well, let's get this guy squared away, and then I've got to go there.
Bring them back to here.
Yeah, sure. Let's take care of him first.
It's time up.
Yeah, we need to restrain this guy. Do we bother to wake up Ed when we come in?
What's up?
We walk
They,
in and
they
I've got this
burst
dude
in-
slung
yeah.
over my shoulder.
Hey, good morning. We have guests?
Yes, one. Could you make sure he's taken care of? I have to get running.
I have to leave for work.
I understand. Just, tie him up.
Where are you going?
Apparently the show's canceled.
Okay, where are Albrecht and Lorgar?
They're back at the place. I've got to get them.
I'll stop by and get them on the way.
You think you'll be able to find them?
Fine.
Of course you will. I know. No, you can do
Fine.
it. I'll stay
Go
here.
ahead.
I'll stay here with Teclis and the guy.
Where are they? I'm gonna say, where are they? I know the area.
I let him know the house that I had
Yeah.
holed up in.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. So we're not doing this.
I guess not.
Okay, got
Teclis,
it. I'm
Teclis
going to
had a
work.
talk with his dad.
I will send Albrecht and Lorgar.
Apparently things have changed.
You guys handle this, dude.
Yep, someone's got to keep
Sup,
an eye
guy?
on him.
Later. Nice meeting you.
He's out. He can't hear you. You can meet him later.
No, I just say that anyway. I find this amusing.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking tie this motherfucker up.
All right, you fucking tie his ass to like what, a chair?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and
Right.
before I left, I would have gotten at least those details from
We got plenty of rope.
from Teclis that it's
Sure.
off. He's imprisoned her for
Yeah, I
bloodline,
let
blah, blah,
Ed
blah.
know what he told me.
Yeah. Gotcha. So it's more complicated than we thought. I go.
I guess
and
so. There's dragons
On my way to
involved.
work, I find Akito and Lorgar and let them know. And
Yeah, you
then
find them like camped out in an abandoned house.
Playing cards.
Hey,
they're
guys.
Playing cards.
Guess what?
What? Where's
Plans
Teclis?
off.
Ah.
Teclis is fine. Him and Lena brought a guest home to the safe house. They didn't deign to tell me why they brought an unconscious man in.
You're in a hurry.
But they did. Teclis told me that he did find out why she's imprisoned. You're gonna love this, Lorgar. It's because of her draconic bloodline.
Filthy racist, I knew it.
You're right. However, it seems that breaking her out would probably not be the best for her safety, so Teclis has stated he doesn't want that to happen. He did speak with her, so I guess this is an understood thing at the moment. I'm
Okay.
going to work. You
Yeah.
guys go have fun.
You can't no call, no show.
Enjoy.
No, I can't. I told him I'd be there.
Yep.
I'm
Later,
gonna definitely punch a rapist in the face though tonight.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Work
heading
it
back.
out. It'd be nice. Hey, I'm glad you're back because it'd be nice to have a zone of truth when this guy wakes up.
So we walk in and we see this guy tied to a chair, and then Lena.
We got him up in the back room, all tied up.
Okay, Lena, what's going on? Is Teclis okay?
Teclis is
I'm
fine.
sitting right here.
Oh, you're
He's
there.
right here.
What's
and you can
happening?
talk to him yourself.
Someone tell me, goddammit.
My father is under the impression that Drusilla is a possible threat to the kingdom because her sorcerer bloodline that gives her powers traces all the way back to Tiamat herself.
Ah, a great evil.
Yes, the worst. I need to talk to you. You might know
And in
something.
fact, Tiamat is the direct antithesis of the Hobbit.
Yeah. I'm not pleased with Tiamat.
Yeah.
Do you know any been separated from their draconic bloodline before?
Sorry, I missed the first part. What did you said? My headset went all wonky.
Do you know anything about how one might be separated from their draconic bloodline? Or any people who have warded themselves against the evil of their chromatic dragon heritage?
Do I know that, Sagan?
Make a history check.
Ooh, my Scrub Zero history. Check it.
8.
You're not really familiar with like bloodlines and stuff. Like you're just a dragon man who metes out justice.
That's your answer. I'm a Dragonborn. I am not familiar with the details of what the gods did and how it is dealt with. I
Well,
just
I'll
know
have to
Tiamat is
go.
evil.
Then we'll have to go to the Covenant to try to discover anything we can. The thing is, she's not completely against the idea of losing her powers, and she seems frightened herself. But no one can tell me that anything has actually happened yet.
Losing her powers.
My father intends to use the wizards of the Covenant, who taught me everything I know, to separate her from her bloodline, remove her powers.
He's gonna give her a magic ectomy.
It doesn't sound like a great idea. I know.
Is this being done legally?
Depends on what you mean by that. It doesn't
the
seem
laws
to
of
be.
Neverwinter.
I don't think anyone's gonna say no to Aldrich.
I don't know if this is precedented in law.
So is this guy waking up yet? Can we spot this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack him.
Sorry, I was doing drugs.
It's time. It's time for the interrogation scene. I blow out all the lights but a single candle.
You place it in front of him.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we have a table? Is he sitting at a table?
Is he?
Yes. Logar, you guys stand behind him so you can smack his head into it.
Okay.
We're gonna do some good cop, bad cop.
Okay. I clank around over the prisoner, saying nothing while staring at him.
Teclis, you can talk to him, and I'll sit and I'll stand in the corner, brooding.
Ulrich, what are you doing? Get mad at him.
I chopping him.
Yeah, just slam your axe into the table.
I'm gonna start cutting off the front of his shoe. Tell him I'm gonna work my way up. Those fucking balls.
He'll do it. I've seen him.
Okay, so you guys have slapped him awake. He's kind of groggy and then realizes the situation and like tests the bonds as Albrecht starts doing this. Make an intimidation check.
Give that motherfucker advantage. He's scary.
This is just regular.
Scare him. Get him.
I gotta clean my glass.
Yeah.
He's moderately frightening.
Okay. I mean, you can see that he's sweating,
This thing is more weird than scary to him.
and he's his eyes are darting between all you guys.
I'm gonna give you a chance to be honest first.
I don't know
Why are
nothing,
you-
honest.
Why were you following me?
I was paid to.
By who?
Some noble.
Which noble?
I don't know these nobles.
I'm breaking his toe. I'm breaking his
Coin's
toe.
good.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
what are you doing?
Breaking his
I'm
toe.
breaking his toe.
Make a strength check.
What
Ah,
happened to
goddamn
you?
I don't want to. I want to go easy.
You fucking break his little toe and cries out. He reiterates that he don't know nothing.
What did the noble look like?
You got 10 more toes.
Rich, you know.
9 more toes.
I can't count.
Yes, I know what rich looks like. I'm rich. What were their physical features? Was it a man? Was it a woman?
Piece of
Did they have
shit.
long hair, short hair? What color was it?
Kind of glowers at you, and gives a vague description of your father.
How much did he pay you?
40 gold.
This is 40 gold.
I take out 200 gold.
Okay.
I put it down on the table.
His eyes lock in on it.
You've never seen that much gold before, have you?
What?
No.
Piece of
No.
shit.
Jesus.
Well, what will you do for this money? You suck my dick?
I don't think Dragon Dude's.
I want you to take this, and I want you to take the 40 gold that my father paid you, and I want you to watch him. I want you to report back to me here daily. And that's it.
His eyes dart between you and the gold, and then to Albrecht, and he kind of like lingers on, and then like to everyone else in the room, then to the gold, and then to you, and then to the gold.
I grab his toe.
The gold! I'll take the gold!
Too late.
You letting him go?
I'm gonna pull one of his hands forward.
You'd have to untie it.
I'm gonna step behind him, and I'm gonna put one of his hands in mine.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast. Do I think that if I could cast Ray of Frost, I can just make a mark on his palm?
You don't need to do that.
I mean, if you were to like make a mark with like frostbite or something, there are specific spells for making like an arcane mark, but you would just be scarring this guy.
Man, you don't need to.
It says I can do it with prestidigitation.
We're better than this.
But it only lasts for the duration of
Break
prestidigitation.
Yeah,
your
that's right.
toes.
No, I'm just gonna undo his bonds.
Okay. He starts like rubbing his wrists.
And I say, remember,
He's looking at the money.
I step
every
forward.
day.
He nods emphatically, and he says,
Can,
"Yes, of course, master. Every day."
On you go, you little scamp. And I slap him on the
Yeah.
butt.
what? Did you guys get this guy's
he like
name?
jumps forward and like looks at all of you, looks at the money, looks at all of you, kind of like takes the money in his arms and
Now,
looks at all of you, and then like
real quick,
runs for the
wait.
exit.
If you think
Rick?
of
Finishes
betraying,
to a stop, and some coins drop on the ground. He spins to turn at you.
Hold on. Yep.
if you think for a moment of betraying me or not coming
Fine.
back,
I'll
remember,
find you.
there's more where that came from.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
He bobs his head up and down, and a few more coins like clatter onto the ground, and he says, "Of course, no, there's no funny business here." And
You can either stand the chance to make more money from me, or I can hire 1,000 other peasants like you, and I will find you.
he says, "Oh, okay, every day here."
What's your name? Damn it!
Doesn't matter.
No, what is it? What?
Cameron?
Amron?
Why'd you say that
Cam.
with a question mark? I don't believe you. Give me his toe.
We just
What's
let
your
him
name?
He's walking out. All right,
Cameron!
fine.
I'm gonna insight check him.
Yeah. Do it.
Terrible.
5.
He looks pretty scared shitless.
Okay. What's your last name, son?
Yeah. What's your surname?
I got one.
Of course you do.
He probably doesn't.
Anyway, are you just letting him leave then, Teclis?
Yep.
Or Justin? Well, yeah. As if he's walking out, I just want to grab his collar real quick.
Ah,
Cameron, is it?
yeah.
If I have to come after you again, that rod's going up your arse.
Your foot becomes a little warmer.
Oh, God, fuck!
Trumped.
Fake piss.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I step on the foot with a broken toe.
Ah!
Fucking disgusting. Get out.
Staggers out the door, clattering more coins to the ground.
Jesus.
I start picking up the excess coins.
This watch out. They might
He
they
dropped
probably got
about
pissed
15.
on him.
Doesn't matter. I'll put him on my burger.
Checklist.
Hmm.
So what are we going to do about Drusilla then?
What do I do with this guy's toe?
Yeah, you didn't break it off.
Whose toe is this?
Yeah, wait, what?
I think I ripped his toe off.
I don't know. Put it in the bag of holding for later.
Alright.
It's not going to stay good very long. If we're not going into that prison, then what are we doing?
I was hoping Lorgar could consult his Order of Paladins. Maybe they know something about separating someone from or protecting them from their own draconic bloodline. Creating some kind of shield, a divine shield.
Is this some sort of condition that you've agreed upon with your father?
The agreement is, if I can't find something in the immediacy right now, today, to cure her, without doing it his way, then I let him take credit for Tribor. He takes the rock into his possession. He keeps it protected here, and he releases her into our custody. And then we take her north with us and find a safe place for her.
Okay.
That sounds good.
All right.
What about the Giants?
Well, the Giants, as you can see, I found out that's why he's been increasing the military presence, just to protect people from the Giants.
And what are we going Knowles
Same
for?
thing I would have done. But we have to go to Mirabar, remember?
I don't.
I don't.
Why was that?
And we have to go to Zenthros or whatever. We have things to do.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have money to make and people to catch.
Yeah.
I need to kill.
Yeah. We can kill that bounty. Anyway, well then let's get a move on.
So, Lorgar, if you can find out from your order if there's anything along those lines, I can go to the Covenant and see what research we can do. Maybe walk out of this without having to kill anyone.
Oh, great. And what are the two of us going to do then?
You know how to read?
Fuck yourself.
Come with me then.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm sorry, I had to leave for a second. What happened?
We beat the dude up and he pissed himself.
Yeah, I was there
Then
for that.
Nam gave him money.
I own his fucking life now.
And now and he's told us that there's basically two ways for us to get Drusilla out.
Okay, which are?
We either find a way to not stop her from being bad.
Find a way to let her keep her powers, but be protected from her bloodline.
That's the best case scenario. The other one is we let Aldrich take credit for the Tribor shit, and we sort of trade that clout for her. Under the.
Seems like that would be the easiest path.
Yeah,
I mean, there's bigger issues here.
Yeah, and we need to get out of here anyway, don't we?
Soon. Either way, we're going to be doing this with the rest of our day, and then tonight we'll have to see him anyway because I have to attend some gala.
Are you talking to me as Justin or as Teclis?
That's Teclis talking.
All right, talk to me like what would Justin say?
What?
Well, the first thing we should do is check with Lorgar's order, see if they know anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll check at the Covenant with you guys. We'll talk to the wizards.
All right, that sounded like something Justin
This is
would
my
say.
last day at my job, by the way. So.
Well, I hope you had a good time.
Inside Man is gone after today.
Does it pay well?
I have no idea what it pays actually.
Yeah, you do. You got paid.
Oh yeah, shit. It's like 40 a night, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I got 80
Not
gold
bad.
total for the deal. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Considering my cover story is actually pretty good pay.
Right.
I paid that guy more than they pay you.
Yeah, you also did it for a reason, to buy the guy's soul.
He only had to piss himself.
Yeah, that's true. He'll
Yeah.
never ever
Being
serve
a
anyone
typical
else.
rich guy and just buying people.
Yeah, you're buying and selling a person. I was working.
That's true.
All right.
And no second, I'd rather not. I don't have anything I want to do there, right?
So are we gonna call it here? I don't
Put
know.
the tupperware. Put the
We are,
tupperware in
yes.
their food.
I'm not putting the Tupperware in their food now.
Just do
There's
it.
no reason
You're
to.
never gonna be back.
Because keep in mind, it's also going in her food.
Oh yeah. Shit.
All the more reason.
So, way I see it, we're gonna fucking knock this out. We're gonna figure out how to fix her. We're gonna fix her before the afternoon's over. We're all gonna get cleaned up, and we're all gonna go to that party.
We're going to a gala.
Yeah, dude, we're all going to a party.
Ah, fuck.
I lost my phone. For real this time. Oh, it fell.
Are we doing anything else tonight?
Nope. Calling it.
All right then.